Thank you for wasting money, Julie. Oh baby, less than 3.
Yo, Julie, thank you so much. I'll be ready in a sec, guys. We got a big day ahead of us, guys. This is, I mean, if you've seen the video I put out a couple minutes ago, frankly put, it's the biggest shiny hunting change probably in the history of PokeMMO. I mean, since Hordes being added. So, biggest one in a long time. Yo, what's up, Julie? Thank you so much. Alrighty. What's up, fellas? AKA Bless, thank you so much for the sub, man. How you doing? They have a Twitch Prime, dude.
Thank you for wasting money, aka BI.
Thank you, man. Hopefully the content's been helpful enough to warrant that kind of support, man. How you doing this morning? Alright, well, good morning, gamers. How are we doing? Today is a day in freaking history, guys. Shiny hunting has just been changed, probably for the most drastic time since ×5 hordes were added to the game. So if you haven't seen it, I made a video talking about it. I covered it. I skipped over it in the update blog, which people were upset about just because my reading comprehension is that of a streamer, so I just couldn't understand it, so I apologize. But here is Rach clarifying. From now on, when you do, or considering, when you do single encounters, you have a 5% chance to encounter a horde. If there are multiple hordes on that route, though, their rates aren't necessarily equal. One might be a 1% chance, another might be a 4% chance, in which case, Sweet Scent now pulls the 1% horde 20% of the time and 4% 80% of the time. If that doesn't make sense to you, think of it like this. Something like the Dratini horde now might only happen 20% of the time, while the Magikarp horde happens 80% of the time. How many hordes does that affect around PokeMMO? Probably a lot. So we have to now run around the game and collect data. Now, I'm just going to be doing really short-term, like little bursts here and there, but this is going to be pretty crazy. Everything, a lot of shiny hunts just got harder, which I think is, I'm all about hard shunting. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, depending on how many things it affects. I think it is okay to keep things like Dratini, keep things like Larvitar, these notoriously like difficult, beloved, pseudo rare, you know, pseudo legendaries. Like these shinies can be hard, and that's okay. My worry is if something like Trubbish, these like niche shinies, things like Trubbish, things like, what's another good example? Stuff like that becomes more difficult. Things like Surskit. I don't know if these shinies need to be difficult. But if things like Dratini, Larvitar, I can understand that. So we're going to turn around and test today and see what's going on because, yeah, a lot's changing, a lot's happening. Let's go ahead and make history and do some data. Let's do some data, he says. Good morning, fellas. Let's grab our Pokemon. See what we got going on. Let's grab our, where's our Smeargle with Sweet Scent? Is it this one? Yes, that'll do. Dude, how are you guys doing? Let me open chat properly. I'm obviously live really fucking early. Have you tried Ho-Oh? I just woke up, so I have not tried the Ho-Oh refight. I haven't really tried anything, guys. I'm just waking up, getting at it, getting to it. I literally went to bed, woke up, and now I made a video and now I'm live, you know? Made some thumbnails, etc, etc. Yeah, so before, yeah, Frenzy, you nailed it. Before it was, if it was 2 hordes, it'd be 50-50. And if it was 3 hordes, it'd be 33. But now there's a lot more difference with that, which is going to be really interesting. All right, let's grab this Pokemon. Let's grab maybe a Spiritomb, just in case. Safety Mons essentially is what I'm grabbing. We'll put this away. Do I need like a synchronized mon or anything? Probably not, right? Any other safety mons that I could grab? This is my catching Memer. I don't really need my Spoder, but good morning, Clarko. Change the rocks to throwing mud at this Pokemon Safari Zone? Oh no. Oh, it sounds so cooked. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Bring me down. It might not affect the shiny you were going for. It just depends, Mickey D. I think that's the big thing. Hey, that's just time zones, Bald Master. That's just time zones, man. Okay, let me. I just grab Cute Charm for this. I think I'm gonna grab Cute Charm because like I'm gonna be doing so many different hordes and testing so much. I should specifically go for nighttime hordes when possible. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to specifically go for nighttime hordes when possible. Thankfully, right now it is daytime, Monday, 10 a.m. I'm gonna head over to, first things first, this ×3 horde over here to the east of Nimbasa City. This is the Trubbish horde. This is a spawn that I've spent a lot of time at. Now, I'm not gonna be spending like an hour at each of these locations. Even that wouldn't be enough. If you want to get real data, I need to preface, this is not gonna be real data, guys. This is not gonna be like fucking peer-reviewed, Pew Research studies, okay? I can't do that today. I don't have the time for it. That would take like you know, lots of help from many people, tens of hours of time, all that stuff, right? Right now we're just going to do like a couple inventories or a couple like different batches of sweet scent at certain locations, and just see how it goes. So I might do like 9 rotations at Trubbish. I'm going to be burning through Lepus today to try to get as much as I can see. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and drop down, and you guys can see I'm gonna pop down my drop down. That sounds crazy. Pop down my drop down here. The only mons that should matter will be these, and this will give you guys an idea of the mons I'm encountering and how many I've encountered and everything of the sort. So I might want to reset this, honestly, because this is still tracking from previous hunts here and everything like that. So it might be worth to go ahead and reset this just for the sake of testing. Let's go ahead and do testing. Bam. Bam. Okay. All right, I reset it entirely to allow myself to test today, and then after this, I'll go ahead and just add these total encounters onto my total encounter. But that should be pretty simple. But here we are. I'm gonna start testing out this Trubbish spot and see you guys with an update. All right, good morning. I can talk to chat. I'm definitely gonna be recording clips here and there, guys. I appreciate any patience. It's mostly just gonna be me hoarding today and seeing what happens. Yo, Yankai, what's up? What's up? What changed? Check out the. It should be. Okay, what change should be linked first thing in the description on the YouTube chat, and then also recent video I put out, and then also update blog, and then also my covering of the update blog. There's a bunch of resources out there. Yeah, we'll see, man. Hey, that's an honor of a gold, McD. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna be popping Lepus today. I'm not gonna like go back to the PC to heal. This change is rough. Yeah, for certain things like Dratini and Larvitar, which I don't have yet. Updates more stressful or exciting? Oh, I think for updates more exciting, honestly. That's a good question. Certain things, I'll be totally honest, TJ, absolutely certain things are more stressful than exciting. I think updates are more exciting. What's another thing? I do think that for me personally, stuff like defeating red for the first time, or stuff like really difficult in-game challenges that isn't just grinding, can be more frustrating or more stressful than exciting for me. Like fighting red for the first time and completing him for the first time was probably more stressful than exciting for me, because I have people backseating me in chat, and like I just don't really love that kind of content anyway, all that stuff, right? There's a lot of reasons, but like shiny hunting stuff and I you know, doing what I enjoy is probably usually more enjoyable. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna do this for. Maybe I just sit here for like 100 encounters. That actually might be the perfect metric. I think I'm gonna sit at each location for 100 encounters. Obviously it's not very long. It's not going to give us the perfect representation of data, but I think doing 100 encounters in each spot is going to give us a rough idea. We can round the numbers here and there, you know? Like this spot is probably 50-50, looking at like, you know, 12 and 15, right? Why do you think they did these changes for shunting? I think they did it for longevity and rarity down the line. So my guess, and I think it's actually kind of a good reasoning, down the line, first of all, after adding things like Miltank, after adding things like Larvitar, Dratini, they added a lot of rare Pokemon as Hordes recently. And I think still wanting to maintain some of that rarity, or even having different rarity tiers within the game itself, I think is really interesting. What I hate is they called it a bug fix. I agree. I think that's like one of my biggest issues that they do sometimes, is they call stuff like this a bug fix, and even if they might consider it that, it's just, I think it's dishonest. Like that really does bother me. I agree, because this is obviously a huge balancing change. Even if it was considered, oh, it's a bug fix, yeah, I think that's to like hide it. I think that's dishonest. I think this should be like a, hey, we're gonna, even if it is technically, if you consider it that, it should be changed. I don't like that at all. But because it's been this way since 2015 or whatever, or not 2017, when Hordes were added with Unova. Yeah, if it was truly and that's fine if a bug exists for years and you fix it later on, still it has to be noted as like a huge balancing change, you know. What do we know has changed? Check out my recent videos, guys. They cover it really quickly. There's a 3-minute video that covers it that I just put out. Red cooldown reset. You can go to instance info now, guys. Instance info. Thank you so much, Mist. Mist, I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This sucks for more casual players who just want to have their favorite mon as a shiny. For some, that's probably gonna be way more time consuming. Yeah, and I empathize with that. I mean, I want to preface, this sucks for me in a lot of ways. I don't have my Dratini shiny. I don't have my Larvitar. Those are huge ones that were on my list that I've been actively working towards, which haven't gotten yet, right? Having said that, I think this might be a good chance. Once again, we have to see, guys. I have to test if certain spots are just, if it's a little harder for someone to get a Dratini shiny, that's okay. Like stuff like not every player should be able to get every shiny. Now, not every single shiny should become like this crazy like off odds pool. That gets real. I think that's, gets really frustrating. Similar to how I talked about earlier, if stuff like Surskit Marl ends up with like an insane ratio, that seems kind of ridiculous. But if something like Dratini Magikarp, like if that has an insane ratio, I can kind of understand it. I've really been sitting on this and simmering on this all night as well. I would not expect any shiny hunter. I'm probably adapting to this quicker than most. Like, I think this is something that like people need time to process this. If you hate this change right now, that is totally okay. And I even encourage you to feel that way, but just feel it out. Maybe try to push against that. Maybe your feeling is right. There's no wrong feeling, right? But I think it's just it's a processing thing right now. A lot of shiny hunters are feeling very, betrayed in a fair sense. Like something was a certain way for a long time and then it changed kind of out of the blue as a quote unquote bug fix. Like it makes a lot of sense why people would feel kind of betrayed or feel like it's just a out of the blue crazy change. But I don't know, we'll see. There's obviously a lot of sensitivity to this, a lot of emotion wrapped into this. People spend tens of thousands of hours shunting, right? For it to change is a really, really big deal. For them to just call it like a bug fix is like pretty ridiculous in my opinion. It might only affect times 5 hordes. I don't think that's true, but I could be wrong. I think it just affects all hordes. I don't think so, but I'm gonna test. We'll figure that out. Because the meme is, can you get call it a balance change? Yeah, call it what it is. Call it, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this spot seems 50-50. I just want to do 100, guys. Yeah, this spot seems 50-50, but I do want to go ahead and do 100, so we're going to sit here for a little bit longer. Won't this affect the shiny market? Absolutely. That's a really interesting one that I don't see enough people talking about. Stuff like the mineral egg group for like extra onyxes, or extra shiny onyxes are going to be popping up like crazy. Not only that, man, this especially changes. I've been someone who constantly preaches to people that I don't think you should sell your OT shinies personally, or if you want to do it, if that's best for you, obviously do it. But the main meme is just to like take a second about it and think. I think a lot of new players get lucky, get their first OT shiny during like the storyline, and then sell it and regret it and really feel sad about it. But like if you have fucking 4 onyxes, I mean, feel free, like I think this changes the way we deal with like extras and duplicates and like shiny OT selling a lot. If you're a new player and you randomly encounter a shiny throughout the storyline, even if it's like a Tentacruel or some Raticate, some dog shit Pokemon, I really encourage you to keep it, at least hold on to it for like a week or two. And if you want to sell it after that, like sleep on it, go for it. But man, if you're on like your 5th shiny Onyx on the way to Larvitar, like I do whatever, that's a whole different ball game, right? So you could sell all of them if you wanted to. That's up to you, man. That's a different kind of scenario. I hope they didn't touch Miltank. I'm not sure if they made it. I feel like I'm not sure. Did you hit a shiny? No. Sorry, I reset the encounter counter for testing. Okay, there we go. That's going to be the end, so I can't obviously hit exactly 100. This one seems to be 50-50. 51 Minccino, 48 Trubbish. We can pretty guaranteed, I think, call that 50-50. I'm going to move on to the next location. All right. I know I'm kind of doing funny locations first, but I do want to kind of check some of these. Yeah, people have been saying Miltank should actually be easier, which is hilarious. That's the only shiny I didn't get. So, all right, time to move on over to this Jigglypuff spot. This spot isn't 100%, right? Or is it? If it's actually 100%, I should just move. I don't know why I'd be here if it's 100%, but let's see. Let's double check. I think it might be split with something. But this spot might be 100%. This is a cool spot, by the way. If you haven't seen this, times 5 for Jigglypuff, kind of a cool spawn. This spot might just be 100%, which is, I forget. Heard Ho is cracked out. Will this affect Meowth for amulet coins? I kept seeing people talking about amulet coin stuff. I don't know if I missed something in the dev blog. I don't know what happened with amulet coin stuff. Oh, is it because I see what happened. Oh, people are saying that. I see what happened. Oh, amulet coins are gonna go up in price because... Wait, did they remove the Route 4? Like the... No way. They removed the ×3 Meowth horde below Cerulean City? Is that what people are saying? No shot. Wait, really? Oh my... I thought when they said early game Meowth spot. So they... No way. Are you kidding me? What? They got rid of that Meowth spawn, and then also on top of that, they, so the way are they changing the way the Meowth spawn? Is it gonna be more Ponyta on Island 1 than Meowth, or how does that work? Because that'd be crazy if they did that plus the other change, and now amulet coins are apparently going up in price. Someone said there's also L Gym at this location. Let me double check really quick. Route 14, dark grass, so I'm not just sitting here for no reason. This would be a really good example of... Yeah, it's not here at the moment. So I think the spot might be 100% Jigglypuff, so ignore that little testing. But yeah, right here is L Gym. Gotcha. Okay, let's move on to the big boys. I'm going to head over to Johto. We're going to go test... I think Dratini is pretty much known. I'm going to be honest. But I still want to test it for a sec. So we're going to test Dratini for a sec. Q-Charm boosts the percent with getting a shiny? No, absolutely not. Q-Charm just boosts the... What Q-Charm does is it is a 15% chance for opposing enemies to be the opposite gender. So it gives me a higher chance of getting a female shiny, which is desired. If you're asking if it works like on the shiny encounter, yeah. Wait, that's really cool. People who like got Meowth on Route 4 like have like a rare... That's kind of a cool meme. After the red refight, guys, I just woke up. Dude, I fucking made the update thing, went to bed, woke up, and now I'm testing shiny hunting stuff. It's been literal fucking 11 hours, guys. Okay, I need time to get to every piece of content. I have not tried the red refight yet. Let me I don't think I need to pop repel here. What do you mean Hordes changing forever? It should be linked first thing in the YouTube description as well as my recent video. Okay, let's go check the infamous... Okay, let's go test the infamous Dratini change. So apparently, this spot should now be around 20% Dratini and around 80% Magikarp. Let's see. So there's one Magikarp horde. We'll see how it pans out. One encounter tool to use? I use Dylan's encounter counter. I know it shows up shit on the screen or whatever, unfortunately. I can move it to the left if that looks better. Should I move this over here today, guys? Do you think? Does that look better? Yo, what's up, Akash? How you doing, man? I feel like that's probably better, right? Or like moving it... What if I move it like here or like down here? That might be too much in the way. Top right? Okay, if people prefer top right, I feel like it just covers one of the Pokemon or whatever, or covers the names or whatever a little bit, but if people are okay with top right. Yeah, dude, congratulations, Clarko. Yo, good luck to you, Clow. I started a new profile, BJammer. I started to do the testing. Then I'll add the encounters. Check Discord, please. I literally cannot. Missed. I literally, unless you want me to get rid of the, it's you cannot do that on the way OBS captures. You literally cannot miss. I'm aware of it, man. I see it in my OBS. I literally cannot. It's physically impossible. It's just the way OBS captures it. I could do this here. Wait, do you guys prefer like this look? I could do this. Put a filter on the GC and OBS. If you guys teach me the way, I mean, I will learn. GC filters, edit filters. Do you know what filter it's called? Typical Rumel waiting room, man. Him teaching me how to stream. Thank you so much. It's always nice when big content creators like Rumel come in here to like support the smaller guy and kind of help me out on like how what to do things with my basic like OBS settings. I really appreciate it, man. Do you know what the do you know what the filter is called? The minimum level, I think some light thing. There's grayscale. Nope. Sepia tone. Nope, that's not gonna be add filter. Dude, I don't know which. Okay, there's image masked blend, crop pad, color correction, scaling aspect ratio, scroll, render delay, color key, apply LUT, blend. Color key, no. I don't think blend did anything. I don't know how to do it. Gonna be honest. Is there a screen option? Blend addition. That ain't doing nothing. Opacity. I'm sorry, Ramel. Color key works too. Just put black color. Color key. Yo, thanks for the... Yo, Trey. Do I delete Pokemon and reinstall it for update? On PC, you should be able to just load up an update. On Android, you should be able to load up an update. I think on iOS, you have to delete and reinstall. I believe so. Chroma key? Dude, I don't know shit about this, guys. You guys, I appreciate you. Yeah, there is chroma key. But I see a chroma key option. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see that on screen? Is that unhinged for you guys as well? Custom. Key color. Just gonna get rid of that. I like I got rid of everything. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Reset. Okay. No. 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 What'd I do? I broke it. Come on, man. How do you do this? Oh, dude, I'm so fucking lost, bro. Oh, man, guys. Oh, no. Smoothness. What the fuck? This shit is so dumb. Opacity. That's not it. No, the shadows are in black. Brightness. Oh, that's perfect. That's good. Okay. Let's I don't know, this off muscle memory. Yeah, this is a pretty cracked thing. I'm gonna be honest. Let's do my, come on, let me pick the color. Do my like shuckle color. Okay, how good does it look? Dude, Shuckle's cursed. Look at him. It's fucking cursed, bro. Dude, I don't think this is possible. There's too many colors. Why are you telling... Hello? See you later, mate. What a weird comment. Some weird people today, man. I've had some really weird... Okay, this is fucking doomed, bro. I'm deleting it. Alright, anyways. Back to the important stuff, the testing. All right, so I've seen 30 Magikarps and not a single Dratini so far. 35, if that shows you the difference. This fiber don't worry about? Yeah, I'm just gonna okay, this fucking music sucks. Hello? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Pokemon and chill music. More like Pokemon and cringe music. True. Anyways. Yo, good luck to you, Glitched. Have a good day, man. What am I missing, chat? Okay. I think I'm fine. Sorry, I missed chats. I was busy with that memer. Okay. I'm sure it only affected tons of force. Is that true? Do we have confirmation on that? That seems... I don't know why. Can't you get... I guess, can you not get ×3 hordes in the wild? That would be the meme. Yo, good luck to you, Steed. Yeah, dude, people who got... Oh, wait a minute. We got 2 Dratini hordes. Okay, so we got 10 Dratinis and 40 Carps. I feel like this is like one of the perfect things to show off. One of the perfect things to, Okay, 15 Dratinis. We're so lucky, Pog. One of the best places to test. From my experience. Okay, it's possible, Aben. We have to, like, find... I'll have to find a ×3 horde with, like, a rare other encounter, you know? Yo, Daniel. Dude, of course, man. What's up? Much love to you, dude. Thanks for the fucking support, dude. I'm glad you sold your Ditto bot. Thank you guys for the fucking YouTube donations today. Thank you. You'll get your ferret here in a quick sec. This is how it should look. Let me see. Is this the... Dude, I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't get it to look like that. Check W. What's Shag say? We're way more worried. What shine did you get? No shiny. I reset the encounter, or not reset, but I started, sorry, I know it's, yeah, I started a different encounter to test today. What with horses? What horses? One with this one with the, yeah, that's a, ooh, butter. That's an interesting one to test. Yeah, dude, honestly, if you guys, if you want to throw up a shiny link, you can, Plow. Keep in mind, I'm just running around the world right now and doing a bunch of ×5 hordes and testing. Keep that in mind. True base, David. If you guys have suggestions on ×5 horde spots or just horde spots you want me to go test, I'll take them. Let me know in chat if you guys have any suggestions. I'm probably gonna go test the Larvitar spot here in a sec. Which I'm on Wigglytuff. I just use Choice Scarf. It helps it run away from battles more consistently since it's a pretty slow Pokemon. Yeah, I'm here to test. Honestly, Dratini, okay. I might just be getting lucky. Keep in mind. That ferret took quite a while, but thank you so much, Daniel, for the support, man. Sorry the ferret was so slow today. I'm glad you could sell your Ditto box. Ditto boxes sell pretty fast, thankfully, in my Discord. 40-60 spot? You think this spot is 40-60? Or the Miltank spot? Ooh, yeah, Ralt would be a really good one. Giga Brain, Aben. That's a really good ×3 one to test. Are script mods easy to or hard to? What do you mean by script mods? That could be against the rules or totally fine. If you mean like custom strings, pretty easy. Script mod sounds like against the rules, but I don't know what the terminology you're using might be. Yeah, okay, so what's on the radar, guys? Miltank spots, and I might just be getting very lucky, but honestly the Dratini hunt seems a lot better than we expected. I think we expected 20. What was it? I think everybody expected 20%, 80%. This is looking like at least a fair bit better. Maybe 40, 60. If it's 40% Dratini, 60% Carp, obviously it makes, I think that's what it's looking like. Obviously it's harder to get Dratini, but I don't know, man. I think that's like kind of fair. Maybe I'm Cope. Maybe I'm cope. It's also very likely I just got a little lucky, and it is 80-20 because obviously we're not that crazy off. It might just be 80-20. It'll be interesting if we get actual. I'm gonna do this for a little bit longer. I know I've been at the spot for a while. This is probably one of the most desired spots. Yeah. So far on the lineup, we have people want me to test the Mill Tank spot. People want to see the Ralt spot to see if it affects ×3 hordes. The Ralt spot's a good one with Bibarel, and then Axew/Woobat. Ooh, that'll be an interesting one. Okay. Let me do Magikarp up to 100 encounters. Good questions, guys. Honestly, I don't know, Z-Tep. I couldn't tell you, man, unfortunately. Sorry, I don't have a good answer to that. I mean, technically, so laters, technically, I think that would technically be account sharing hilariously. What I would do is just kind of stand over her shoulder and like help her through the storyline, or like give her like guides, or like make her control it, but you can just help her through it. That's what I would do, recommend personally. But obviously, you know, yup. Okay. Anyways, technically account sharing. All right, there we go. 100 Magikarp encounters and 45 Dratini. Keep in mind, not a set of data, not analytically perfect. You know, it's a very small set, but it is interesting to see. Doesn't seem as bad as we thought, but that also could just be, you know, decently lucky or whatever. All right, let's go ahead and head over to... We're still in Johto. Let's do Larvitar while we're still in Johto. The Ho-Oh refight is nuts. Ooh, look at the Rampardos boys out here. Love to see it. Okay. Heal really quick, sure. Making like a... I'm just making a video out of this, but if people want to like do like... I think if someone... I'm sure someone's probably doing a spreadsheet, Doc, already. Or like an Excel spreadsheet, dude. Gamers are analytical nerds, so I respect it. And I'm dog shit at... I cannot use Excel, man. I'm sure that there's some smarter people than I who are popping up Excel spreadsheets and collecting all this data in a much more serious manner versus just my 100 encounters here, 100 encounters there for the video testing. Rainbow Quills, yeah, it makes sense. I've been selling all my Rainbow Quills ever since I got them, so I'm really happy, honestly, that Rainbow Quills went down, because now I can finally buy them up when they get cheaper. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Have to red nerfed. I don't know if the it seems like, I mean, yes, but like inadvertently, it seems like the red refight got a bunch more. So he has different teams now that could happen. It seemed like, correct? What's up, Kool-Aid? So it's less so the Wobbuffet strat getting specifically nerfed, and more so red getting buffed. Got 5 teams now. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, Yankai. I've seen them all. Damn. Oh, am I going too far? No, I'm fine, right? Did they also add species clause? Dude, look at nobody here. I'm on channel 3 to be fair, but look at this. Damn. This spot is okay. Oh, first Horde Larvitar. It's a good sign. We'll see what the split is here now. Yo, TJ, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Super appreciate it, dude.
Money, the wild TJ, less than 3.
Wait, that's awesome, Ray Big. That's good, your brain, dude. What's happening to amulet coins? Apparently, one of the Meowth hordes that people use to farm them got removed. I wonder if that spot was like botted or something, and that's why. That's actually really interesting. I wonder if a reason why, because I don't know why else they would get rid of that early game Meowth horde except for like fighting economy reasons.
Thank you for wasting our money, Arctic Panda 42.
Yo, Arctic, thank you so very much for the Twitch sub. I super appreciate it. Hopefully the content's been helpful enough yet, or helpful enough, and hopefully it stays helpful. I really appreciate it. What was I saying? Yeah, I really wonder if that Meowth spot early game was botted, and if that's why they got rid of it, because it was a bot issue. That would be really interesting to me, because it makes sense. Like, it's a pretty early game location in Kanto. You could just, bot up to the storyline, like in to like the second gym. Yeah, second gym. It's really early storyline. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. It's very possible. What Meowspawn was taken? The one below the daycare in, is it Cerulean City? Yeah, Cerulean City, like below Misty's gym in Kanto. I think it's very possible that was a botting issue. That's why they either got rid of it for that, or it's a mixture, or got rid of it just to, like, make amulet coins a more accurate price, or, like, raise their price up, since, it's healthier to be sinking more Pokeyen out of the game, first of all. And then Rich's charms are so expensive. Amulet coins are so cheap. It makes sense. Having a little bit more of a bridge there. What happened to Hordes? First link in the description on YouTube, as well as my recent video. How to Hordes convert? First link in the description on YouTube. It's linked right in the first thing, guys. And then my recent video. Free the butts, I want cheaper items. I don't seem to notice what changed. I have an update log posted on my recent video on my channel, as well as the most recent video after that, as well as yup. As well as is it changes? Or there's another command. There's another command that Mist made. Now, usually if you trade a Pokemon, you usually get like it's a small XP boost, Yankai, like 5%. Are they trying to nerf the rebattle of gyms? I don't think they touched gym rebattles, from my understanding. That's a good question, Asterisk. I do not know, unfortunately. Or Hordes are now shiny locked. Yeah, that's the change. That would make, that makes a lot of sense. It's a good meme. Thank you so much, Mist. Yo, Time and Pep. Thanks for Twitch Prime, man. Super appreciate that. Hopefully the content's been helpful. These changes have me in shambles. It'll be interesting to see. I really, what was I gonna say? Dude, I'm okay with amulet coins go up in price, man. How are Hordes changed? First link in the description. Recent video. Guys, come on. There's so much information out there. Okay. I'm okay with amulet coins raising in price, okay? I've got a couple laying around. If I ever have something in the title, I usually have it linked. I source everything, guys. I have it first link in the description on YouTube is the meme. First streamer to say the name right, Asterisk. Yo, happy to hear I could nail 1 out of 10. Did you eat breakfast? If you mean a monster and a cereal bar, yes, I had breakfast. Did you hear the patch? Yeah, of course. I made 2 videos on it so far, and I'm streaming a lot of the testing right now. Yep, I did a video last night, guys, as soon as the update happened, and then I also have a video talking about the, what's it called? What's your favorite monster? Probably just, I'm a basic-ass Monster Ultra, like the white can. And then, I really do like the original green monster flavor, but I do 0 calories in terms of drink. I hate drinking calories. Feels like a waste. I like to eat my food. So, like, I'll do, monster, like, the original Monster 0 sugar, which is, like, 0 calorie green monster. That shit's based. What's requested to rebattle Ho-Oh? I'm pretty sure you can just rebattle Ho-Oh as long as you've completed the Johto storyline. And then it's really fucking hard. I have a bunch of videos that go over beginner shiny hunts, Patrick. Check those out, man. Any Ho-Oh rebattle strats? It's been out for 11 hours. I haven't tested it. I haven't done it. Someone else may be able to help you. What's up, Yeet? I would say I'd say they timid. I mean, everything sells, Cat, for sure. But I think if that was modest, it would help a lot, is the meme. But I'm sure that'll sell, you know? A matter of how much and when, right? Nos is OP. I haven't had Nos since I was like 14, but that shit is hilarious. I have a video that goes over the best regions in PokeMMO APM. I'd probably just do Hoenn. But there's no like rush order after that. Monster Rehab. I obviously more power to you. I'm not a huge fan of the like what's it called? The like uncarbonated monsters. I've had a lot of the rehab store. I didn't love them. I don't know. I didn't like the like teas and like lemonade monsters, but obviously fucking more power to you if you like them. All right. That's around 125 encounters here. I could do a little more, but there's 100 Onyxes and 25 Yeah, this is looking like 20%, right? I mean, that's... Man, Larvitar is tough. Larvitar is tougher than... But obviously, this is like a really small set of quote-unquote, you know, not really data, but 105 Onyxes to 25 Larvitars is brutal. All right. Next up, let's head over to... Let's do Miltank. We'll do Tauros at nighttime. Trapinch spot. I will try to keep it in mind. Yo, hell yeah, Carter. Good, why did I say it like Carter? Good luck to you, Carter. Hell yeah, dude. Good luck to you, man. Always happy to hear that stuff could help a little bit. PokeMMO update gave you more content. They always do, man. I feel like I have, hopefully, I like to think, maybe I'm just copium. I have enough content, but they definitely, it's an exciting time for sure. Will they add Mega Evos? Probably in 10 years when Gen 6 comes out. Has to be out in Kanto. The Island 1 with like Ponyta. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I'll try to get to spots. There's gonna be a lot of different ones. Someone asked me if I'm Dutch. I'm not Dutch. I'm East Coast. NA boy. East Coast US. State of Maryland. Alright, next up is the Miltank spot. We'll see how this one goes. Oh, my good friend is back. What's up, rats? Did not miss you. Ask you if you're Dutch is an insult? Come on. Yeah, I'm so excited to get fucking 5 shiny Onyxes on the way to a Larvitar. Delaware is cooler? That's some cope. You're coping. Come on. 18 hours and 11 hours from my first shot. That's very good. If you're like 18 hours into the game, that's very, 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 very high. Or like, wait, have you been hunting for 18 hours and you're at 11k encounters? Is that the math? If you've been hunting for 11k hours, like shiny hunting specifically for 18 hours, and you're only at 11k encounters, you probably are doing something either wrong or very slow, or just like being like inefficient, which is like, you know, that's just, it takes time. It's not like just start playing efficiently for, like, you know, it takes time to practice, like unironically, like, the muscle mechanics and memory, and like, it sounds easy, but it can be tough to do. Like, if you want to get, like, you can peak at like 1400 encounters per hour if you're like peak efficient, but it's not easy. This is where packaging the shiny rat. If I get another shiny rat just while testing these spawns, I think I just fucking log off forever. That would be the most unbelievable slap to the face. It'd be crazy. You're so fucking cope, Emperor. What's up, Agathea? I'm not shunting, mostly just testing the new changes. Did you give up on Larvitar? Fuck, that's the most, hell yeah, most chat question. I haven't gone over legendary lures yet, guys. I just woke up, just testing everything one by one. There's a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to do. I have 18 hours in shunt 11. Yeah, that seems, it depends like what shunt are you doing, Diego? Because that could be fine if you're doing like ×3 hordes. It just depends what kind of what kind of shunt are you doing. Yo, HC Devon. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very, very much for the Twitch sub, dude. Hopefully the content's been helpful enough to warrant that kind of support. I really appreciate it, guys. I commit the grind. Yeah, I feel it. I believe in you, okay? What are the shiny changes, chat? I think if you type !update. Check Dex entry for Entei? Wait, why? What happened? You're scaring me. What does that mean? Yo, Skrick!
Thank you for wasting money, Skrick.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Hopefully the content's been helpful enough or entertaining enough background content to Oh shit! Wait, that's really cool. Wait, this is the that's so sick. This is the oh man. This is the Entei Pokedex entry. So now it says already captured. What about like Suicune and stuff and Raikou? Does it say like not active for this month or something? Yeah, no, that's really sick. So now it'll log. That's actually really cool. They were able to, I feel like that'd be kind of a pain to code. That's actually really cool. Awesome. So each month it'll update like that. That's crazy. We don't know the Entei rate for it. It's somewhere between like 2 to 7K from what I've heard. We don't know what it is though. You might be a little dry at 10K. Good luck to you, man. Yo, I'm happy to hear it could help a little, Devin. Too nice to me, Waffle. Thank you. Okay, maybe I'm just getting unlucky. Okay, maybe I'm just getting unlucky. Or maybe through some sick, twisted fucking memes, the rats just love me. Okay? Maybe I can't tell if this is actual in-game RNG or just Patrouski luck. But I've heard that Miltank was supposed to be easier. And this shit is looking like 68 rats to 15 Miltanks. I get like 90% rats, says Abenbag. Yeah, this seems unbelievable. I'm glad I got my Miltank because this seems... Dude, imagine how many rats I would have gotten. I got 3 rats just off the 50-50. Imagine how bad this could have been. I'm leaving here as soon as possible. I'm just getting to like 100 total encounters. This spot seems like the hardest one I've seen so far. That's unbelievable. That's crazy. What are you testing? Exclamation mark update. First link in the description on YouTube and recent video. Cover the horde changes. 3 different things. Okay, that is unbelievable. 83 rats per 15 Miltanks so far. Dylan's encounter counter with custom T-Nums theme. Oh my god, all these rats. There's species clause now, Roberto. From what I've heard. This is unbelievable. Someone in chat has a lot more data on this. Someone said they're at 700 rats to 210 cows. Jeez, dude. Pat the Rat Whisperer. Yeah, maybe that's it. That's so almost 100 rats, 15 Miltank. I think it was 100. I think I covered some of the memes for a sec. There's a Miltank. Dude, this is looking like a 2080. Or yeah, that's unbelievable. Oh my god, this Miltank spot just became such a huge pain. I'm very lucky I got my Miltank already because this seems dreadful. That's horrible. Man, I fucking good luck to the Miltank hunters. Whew. Okay, let's run the math. So like I did the black screen glitch. That's hilarious. Let's run the math. So let's say it takes you right now. It takes you 30 hours on average to get a shiny, with times 5 hordes, 30 hours or so. Now the issue is if you have to phase, if it's 2080, so you have to go 5 shinies on average. This becomes 30 times 5. So it's pretty. I do think it's pretty brutal. Like they more than doubled, dude. I'm all down for tough shiny hunts. And I'm all down for difficulty within hordes, but this does seem a little harsh. Maybe I'm just, maybe I have to think about it more. But if things like shiny Miltank go from 30 to 60 hour hunt to now like 150 on average, it's an insane increase, right? You go from a 60 hour hunt average to 150, like you're more than doubling. It's just such a crazy increase. Now, obviously, the Johto hordes weren't in the game for very long, so it's honestly kind of a fair change if they want to make that, if they just want them to be that much rarer. But it is a lot rarer. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, how severe the hour difference is. I'm okay with... I think it is interesting, and I'm okay with hordes... Like, there being some difficult horde shinies, because right now, it's like anything that has a times of horde is just easy. So I think it's interesting to, like... I think it is cool and interesting to have, like, difficult horde shinies. But I don't know if it... I think it's going to come down to so much more RNG, and like... You're adding in even more RNG, and even more phasing and pain, and like that. I think that's the issue, is like, it's not a... Man, I don't know. It's a tough pill to swallow. I think we're all still processing, looking at stuff, and I'm just gonna go over more data. Let's head over to... I really want to test that Ralt spot. Is very interesting to me. Like ×3. What do you mean by more RNG? Check out the updates, guys. Once again, first, the last video I posted on YouTube covers the changes. If you type exclamation mark update in chat, exclamation mark changes, first link on, there's like 4 different sources. Speaking of hard safari / edge shunt. No, okay, you're comparing, that's just, come on, that's a dishonest comparison, Weedbond. You're comparing you're skipping a step, right? You're comparing new Miltank shunting to 2 different old shuntings ago, right? You're comparing the new change that happened last night versus pre-Johto Miltank. I don't know if you're just not aware of the new changes that just happened, but yeah, please. Okay. What's up, Rumel? I mean, who's muted? I work on the internet last time, so I don't know what's my computer. Fuck, you don't have to, Rumel. You don't have to help me with it. It's okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's kind of where I don't mind stuff like that being more difficult and having more. The RNG aspect sucks because there's gonna be so many poor people, right? I don't see how it's outrageous how it's so hard because you're taking. I don't know, man. I think it's just. I don't know. That's like saying, okay, this is like, imagine Weedbon. Imagine we took internet and you got like 200 kilobytes seconds. Imagine your ISP contacts you and you start with 200 kilobyte second download, right? And then they give you 5 gigabyte download, and then they call you back and like, okay, we're actually changing it back to like 2 megabyte download, and it's like, but you're like, oh, but it's actually pretty good because we went from 200 kilobytes to 2 megabytes or whatever. You're missing the I think it's a dishonest comparison. I don't know why you would just skip the middle step. I think it's really important. I was out for 2 months. Okay. No, Devin, I did a reset to test. I think you're just okay. Your argumentation is that of a fucking 4-year-old. I'd see you later, mate. I don't know. Or talk to Mooten. That's what the fuck is that argumentation? Saying I think you're just mad is so funny. Okay. Good one. Check W. Cucked, countered, and countered. I don't know. Okay. Anyways. Have you fought Ho-Oh? No. What's the changes? First link, guys. First link in the YouTube description. Most recent video I posted. Exclamation mark changes, exclamation mark update. There's 4 different ways to get that information. Okay. Thank you. Let me, I just need to stop responding to those and let people figure it out for themselves. Let me, 5 years of the question? Yes, based. True. Okay, so it is pinned into, yeah, there's so many things. Look a little before asking me, please. Cut based Emperor. Okay, okay, where am I going? Sito? I love you guys. Okay. No, Claw. You can get a 20% boost by like popping a charm in a dono, but you can't do it like that. That's a good question though. Okay. Tilt incoming? No, I would never. Where's the Ralts memer at? Route 209. What was the Dratini ratio? Fuck, I think it was 100 carp and like 45. I think it was 100 carp, 45 Dratini. What's up, KG? Good morning, dude. I would assume this change does improve the nighttime Miltank odds. That's interesting. Since rats, I don't know. That's actually a really interesting. I don't know. That's a really interesting hypothesis. If it, I don't know. If Miltank becomes an easier at nighttime shunt, that'd be very cool. What am I doing? Need an arena trap mon to test this. Hey, good luck to you, Lamorak. All right, finally over to go test the Ralts spot. It's south of Salation Town, right here, right? This is a ×3 spot. And this has Ralts and Bibarel. There's the meme. Okay, Ralts and Bibarel are here. I feel like Ralts is usually a pretty like rare Pokemon, right? So I'm really curious to see. The rates. There's okay, 1 Bibarel horde, one Ralts horde. Oh, fuck me. I shouldn't lead with this. That's so cringe. That's actually really funny. That's actually, it fucking traced my arena trap. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. Okay, that's actually really funny. Let me... That was really fucking funny. Uno card? That was a really funny mechanic. I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. Okay. Maybe it does only affect ×5. What we're looking for right now, we're looking for what hordes specifically had their percentages and ratios changed to such an extreme extent. What is that fucking mod, bro? What mod? What do you mean? Do you think it's worth building Lord? I have no idea. I'd have to run some math, Ramed. I have no idea, man. I'm trying to look through every mechanic. I can only look through things so fast. I really don't know. Yep, I just don't know. Binary spots? Yes, I can try KG. I'll try to get to like a lot of spots today. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get a shiny. Yeah, chat will handle that question. Okay. How the hell did you build in a barrel, bro? What the fuck? What do you mean? Normal, it's just his default sprite. What is wrong with the rodents on screen? Don't think so. I don't know, Asterisk. I really don't. I really don't know, man. I think elemental birds would be kind of interesting to like. I think that'd be a cool one to go next. Yo, Shadow! What a fucking nice surprise. Hopefully you're doing okay, man. Much love to you, Shadow. What's up, dude? No, I've not done the Ho-Oh refight, guys. I probably won't be getting to that. I'll probably get to that like in a couple days. Even then, we're gonna let strats develop. I'm gonna be honest. I always am really. I preface this. I'm honest with this. I'm not the best PVMer. I'm not the best PvPer. Okay, I can grind. I can shiny hunt. I can, you know, pump out the content. I'm not a fucking skilled nuzlocking like PVM expert. You know, I'm just not that good. That's okay. Did you have breakfast, Pat? I had a cereal bar and a monster. So yes, I am sustained. You been attempted it? Nope. I went to bed. Or I made an update video. Went to bed, woke up, started streaming. Here I am. I've not had a chance. Only so much time. I think you're that good, buddy. Thanks. What's new? There's a link first thing in the description on YouTube, as well as I put out an update log recently in a video. The main thing, Shadow, that I'm like testing right now is that apparently there's the Ralts rate is starting to look really different, as you can see. Once again, only a very small amount of quote-unquote data, not really, but like 12 Ralts to 33 Bibarel here in a quick sec. It is a pretty crazy ratio. So I think ×3 hordes are affected as well. I would guess, but that's maybe I'm wrong. We'll keep going. Can you recap the last 10 minutes? Yo, Rumel.
Happy 11 months back, less than 3 ID med.
I DM'd you. Thank you. You're okay. You fucking son of that. I will do that right now for you, Rumel, because you're. Thank you so much. Luma key is the filter. I would have never guessed that. Thank you. Okay. Properties, is it filter? Edit filters. Luma key, add filter, Luma key. I don't have Luma. So you use OBS and I use Streamlabs. Lumamin. Luma key is the filter you need to add. Computer. Luma key. Can I just do chroma? I literally don't have this option, so maybe it's only on OBS, which is sad. Yo, what's up, Art Jake? I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if I can make the chroma key work. That's too much. I think OBS, yeah. It's color key. color key. Okay, I do see that. Do I want to pick the color to show or the color to get rid of? And select the black. Oh shit, that kind of worked. Wait, that's kind of good. Wait, it kind of worked. It makes the colors opaque, but like, that's fine. That actually worked. We can roll with that. Yo, thanks fucking, thank you guys. Rumel, barrels, a lot of people. Yeah, that's definitely better. A lot of people put a lot of work into explaining that to my boomer brain. So thank you all so much. All right, thanks to help my chat. The top right encounter should look a little bit better now. The numbers aren't as clear. There's like some background though, in like the dark trees. The numbers in them are opaque, but it should be. There's no black blue box anymore, so that should help a little bit for the rest of the video, which is nice. Yo, thanks chat. Saved by chat. Common chat W. Pog. Like the trees as well just make it look like the backgrounds just make it look colored in, which is cool. Thank you guys. Hell yeah, Treyu. Patrouski, let's rise and get old hordes back. Whoa. I don't know if this update is like bad. I really think I don't know. I think it could be a good update long term. We have to test. We have to see what hordes were affected and like how many. I think that really like determines things. Does say opaque again? Opaque? Come on, man. Opaque? Oh, come on, guys. Come on. You know I'm streamer brained, okay? What's up, Julie? Sorry for keep asking. No, if I missed your chat, you have every right to keep asking. I'm kind of hunt if I switch the probability to shiny hunt or Entei reset. So no, your probability of getting a shiny or an Entei or your probability of anything in Pokemon never changes or resets. It doesn't matter if you're 100,000 encounters dry on a shiny. It doesn't matter if you're at 1 encounter. You know, the shiny rate is always 1 out of 30k statically. It does not adjust or change physically with you. What Pokemon is that? I need that. It's Bibarel. What have you guys figured out so far? Certain shunts harder. Dratini is harder. Miltank seems a lot harder. All the basic ones we knew. Dratini maybe I had good luck at, but Dratini wasn't that bad. Even like Ralts is harder. Man, dude. A lot of these shinies are tough. Are tougher now. If it was just Erdos, I might try to Jufa, but we'll see. I don't have much. I will say with nighttime hunts, I don't have that much time, right? I don't have that much time at nighttime, so I do want to try to get to whatever I can. We'll see what that entails. How many encounters we can confirm? No fucking soul on this planet is shiny locked. Okay, that's some fuck, dude. Dude, somebody in the comments. I had some funny comments recently. I mean, I always have some funny comments, but the more views my videos get, the more unhinged YouTube commenters I get. Someone like triple replied to themselves. They were like, yeah, I got banned, and I did bot, but like, fuck you, like it wasn't my fault or something. He was fucking unhinged, like the 3 replies to himself. And then in a different video, he was like, typical dev bootlicker, blah, blah, blah. Like all the, dude, people are fucking unhinged. He was like, what else did he say, dude? People are fucking crazy, dude. This guy was coping so hard. What did he say? Fuck, he said something like, it said something funny. He said something like, fuck, throwing around buzzwords like conspiracy theory. Bullshit, man. Like, you know for a fact he just believes in the conspiracy. Like, you know for a fact, if someone's upset by the word conspiracy theory, they probably believe in some fucking crazy conspiracy. Like, they're probably fucking, their mind is probably boomed, bro. That was some, sorry I wrote that when I was angry. Based. Dude, there were some good memes. Mac encounter, please. I just have no familiarity, no tech knowledge with Mac. Never used a Mac. I don't have anything with it. I'm sorry. Yo, congratulations, Marlene. Hell yeah. What's up, Sabia? Did my music stop? Make waves. Thank you. That's better. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. People are cope. What's up, product? Yeah, I don't know, Tom. There were some really mad people, dude. I don't know. There were some really mad people who, there were so many people in my comments of recent videos being like, I got banned unfairly. I got false banned, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I'm sure like 1 out of, I don't know, 1,000. I'm sure it's like some really low rate, like human error can happen or whatever. But I don't, like even then it's like, I don't know, man. People are super conspiracy theory brained about like the devs. I don't know, man. And it's so easy too. Oof. I don't know what a turbo controller is or what that entails, Brenos. I just don't know, man. I'm really sorry. That's incredible, Agathia. Good on you, dude. That's very, very good. I hate this update rage emoji. Hey, fair enough, man. More power to you, man. Fair enough. I kind of love that's an awesome comment. Fair enough. I'm undecided. 23 in Q. Apparently there's a Q, man. Yo, Choco Beam. The fucking classic. Thank you for 9 months, man. Nice to see you as always. What's up? What's up? I hate this update too, rage emoji. If you hate this update, I mean, fair enough. There's no right or wrong on that. I'm just trying to figure things out. I don't even have an opinion on it, so some everybody inputs. I have no. It'd probably be against the rules if you like. Yeah, if it's well, yeah, anything. So this is the case with pretty much any online game ever. Okay. Keep this in mind. Almost every single online game ever created will ban you for anything that does 2 inputs for 1 key press. So if I were to be able to press the S key and like it would waddle me back and forth, that'd be bannable. Almost every single online game does that. I assume that with a hyper controller, whatever the fuck, they would get banned. I assume that is bannable. Because if you're holding down a button to like do, yeah, 1 input, 1 output, it's really simple. People like, if you're constantly trying to like break that rule and like get away around it, you're probably gonna get banned. You probably are breaking the rules. Like if I don't know, some people try to like, I think it's like, okay, to be fair, I said this yesterday. I think gigabrain engineers who are very smart people who are used to like trying to solve problems come to video games and they're like, okay, the dev said I can't play PokeMMO through emulation, through a virtual machine, or through BlueStacks. But what if I set up 4 Raspberry Pis, 7 controllers, and it's like, okay, dude, if you're doing some crazy shit to like get around the rules, you're probably breaking the rules. Like you just fucking play the game. You just don't need to do this fucking crazy fucking what's it called? What's the fucking Rube Goldberg to fucking be able to play PokeMMO? Like just fucking, dude, just fucking play the game. I don't understand. It's so funny. I respect it. Okay, they're obviously very smart people just trying to like, it's very smart people trying to like get a one-up like advantage for like their intelligence and their tech, but it's just, come on, man, just play the game. Whew. Yeah, foot pedals, yeah, that's super reasonable. Stuff like that is, yeah, just play the game. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we ended up getting 87 Bibrals and 33 Ralts. It does seem like this spot is affected. I feel like that's enough encounters. This spot definitely seems affected and definitely seems more difficult. What spots is up next? Ooh. All right, what's up next? We could go, what do people ask for? Yeah, let's do Meowth Kanto, right? Well, the one spot's gone, right? They got rid of the spot below. But people want to see Kanto, what's it called? Pokemon Mansion's an interesting one. I like that one, Darby. Baneri next. Okay, with the Route 5 Meowth spot gone, let's go check the Hindle Road Island 1 Meowth spot. Let's see if this is... There's a lot of people here. Let's see if this is a harder Meowth spot. Because if Meowths are rarer here, Amulet coins are going to go up in price, which is super interesting. Speaking of market and prices, what are heart scales at? I will... I knew it, man. I bought up some heart scales, just a few, very recently. Okay, 75 was more than I thought. Thankful. I literally knew it, dude. Oh, man. No wonder people think I have, like, inside communication with the devs. I make so many... It sounds so arrogant, but I make so many predictions in this game that end up being correct, because I feel like I've played the game for, fucking 11 years. I know a lot about it. I end up making so many predictions that are correct that people think I have, like, inside information with the devs, which honestly, at this point, I at least get where they're coming from. It's unhinged. I don't have any DMs with any, like, high ups. I've interviewed community managers on my YouTube channel before. That's it. But I don't know. That's actually really hilarious. Let's test Meowth and Ponyta so far. 10 versus 10. How did you predict the heart scale thing? Because that's a good question. How did you predict it? One of the biggest things was they just removed the mushroom guy from the game. So the mushroom relearner got removed, which shows me they're focusing on trying to just hyper focus on the heart scale thing. And then also in that video, I said that heart scales are really cheap. Heart scales have been really cheap for a long time, hugely because heart scales and mushrooms were competing for that market spot for being the item that that helps you relearn moves. And when it's too easy to relearn moves, not enough Pokeyen is being sunk from the game. The whole point of like move relearners, like heart scales, it's to act as a Pokeyen sink to some extent. And well, not even really, because you're probably just, it's not really a Pokeyen sink. I shouldn't say that, because you're just trading. With heart scales, you're usually trading. If it's a time sink, you're trading Pokeyen between hands. You're not actually sinking from the game. But you do sink heart scales in the game, and they want it to be like essentially relearning moves was so cheap for so long, and heart scales is also like heart scales is not a very good money making method right now, since they're so cheap. I think they want it to be a decent money making method, and they want it to be more of a relevant part of the economy. How to get heart scales? Thiefing off of Love Disc or catching Love Disc. Hopefully that explains. And that's a lot of like, dude, I've seen so many items have drastic price changes. Yeah, like Everstones used to be 20k back when I played a shit ton. Now they're 5k. Like, I've seen so many things go up, go down. How to make good money? I have a playlist on my channel called PokeMMO Money Making Guides. I can try brew. I have a lot to get to, but I'll try to keep it in mind, man. Will the Halloween event be? Usually it's on the 31st. I will say, okay, actually a hilariously good question, because usually people ask, so when will the Halloween event be? Usually it's October 31st, but Q said next week, so it does kind of interest me. Maybe it'll happen sooner, so keep an eye out for that, because that would be shocking to me personally. Yo, hell yeah, Sabia. I also misread what you were trying to say, Ethan. Will Halloween be in Kanto this year? Halloween will be in every single region. Now, Kanto is the best region by far to be in for that, so keep that in mind. And I cover that in my, if you don't know why, I cover that in my how to prepare for the Halloween memer. Misdrevious Murkrow. I'll try, man. A lot of locations. I don't think Heart Scales is broken personally. I think if you want to do like an AFK activity, I think I would bet that Payday and Dragon Spiral Tower is probably even better Pokeyen per hour than Heart Scales. How long do you think? Like 1 to 2 weeks. Butt crackers. Pat, can you explain why a Pokemon with Levitate can evade Earthquake while it's using Dig? Well, it's using Dig. I cannot explain that. I don't fucking know, bro. That's Game Freak logic. I have no idea. When iOS? To update iOS, you have to reinstall it for the iOS players out there who don't know that. This spot seems pretty 50-50. Would it make PvP OU content? One day. It's pretty like low on my priority list, especially with all the like event season and stuff, like all the updates happening land. That is very low on my priority list. Yeah, I feel like heart scales are just not a great money making method. They're just so cheap. If you want AFK money, I feel like Payday's better. Well, also, when I say AFK, I have to qualify. When I say AFK, I mean like on the side of your screen, watching anime, just kind of brainlessly clicking. When people hear me say AFK, they assume I'm like botting or something. I come from RuneScape, and we use the term AFK very loosely. AFK in RuneScape means you have to click on the screen once every like 10 to 15 seconds. That's like quote unquote AFK to us. It's levitating underground based. Yeah, PvP is really fun. I really enjoy doing some PvP here and there. I don't do a lot of it. it tanks my views. I do like PvP, like here and there. It's my least favorite thing I enjoy in game out of like shiny hunting, money making, you know, PvP, etc. Like it's my least favorite, so that's kind of where I'm at. So it's kind of like weighs in like that. All right, 55 Meowths to 60 Ponytas. This spot seems to be unaffected. This spot seems to be pretty much 50-50, but I could be wrong. This spot seems pretty solid to me personally. Yeah, absolutely, Z-Tap. 5 minutes, mate. Hey, some things are like 5-20 minutes AFK. And fucking the HLC, bro, yeet, like Artie Rooftops is like AFK, and that's like 8 seconds of, like per click or some shit, like maybe less, and that's like AFK, right? The HLC, I disagree. I think people who say fuck the HLC are kind of cringe. If people want to play high level, more power to them. If people in the HLC try to tell others how to play, that's obviously cringe. I've like almost never seen that. In my time playing RuneScape, I almost never saw anybody in the HLC like shitting on a new player because that's p-waste. They would rather just go fucking play the game. But like I constantly saw casual players saying fuck the HLC. I think it's like a victim, and I think it's really cringe. I think when people like, I think it's like you almost like build a boogeyman that isn't there. I think it's a huge issue, and I hated there was the one guy who did that always. I think it's just really cringe. I think saying fuck the HLC is the same like thing as like saying HLC fuck casual players. Like let people play. If people want to play efficiently, sure. If people want to play casually, sure. Either is cool. The real term should be like fuck gatekeepers, right? Or fuck people who dick on others. I was memeing. I'm sorry if I went too hard. I love you. I'm sensitive about that. Okay. Is fucking gonna find a shiny? The shiny rate is 1 out of 30k. I don't know, Sabia. Apologies. Hell yeah, Josh. Okay. You don't have to love the HLC. Sorry if I... Okay. Let me... What spot's next, fellas? What spot is next? What do you want to test next? What are we testing next, guys? Take on Ho-Oh. We get it. The horde spots are affected. Come on, man. I care about shiny hunting first and foremost. I don't have a team built for Ho-Oh. Doing Windows version, no, that is against the rules. I have it. It's written in the TOS specifically that running PokeMMO, not even dual logging, but running PokeMMO through a virtual machine or a BlueStacks emulator at all is against the rules. Now, someone actually made a forum post today, which is really funny you bring this up. Someone made a forum post today asking a dev, and he did clarify, you can actually, it was confirmed, you can actually play a different like game, not so you could play like let's say you want to play Clash of Clans on BlueStacks or some shit while you play PokeMMO. That should be fine. I probably wouldn't risk it, but like that should be fine from what the dev said. So as long as you're not playing PokeMMO through one of those things, you can have those things open and be playing something else. That's what I've seen. But yeah, I don't know. That's what the dev said, and that's what someone asked about. Okay. Actu Woobat. That's Unova, right? That spot is deep in a fucking cave. But I think I know how to get to it. Guidance chamber. Yo, what's up, TJ? Like over here, right? I thought it was guidance chamber. I feel like it's in like this cave, right? Where is? How long have I played PokeMMO? Since 2013. How was the multiplayer talk change? We just ran over the. You could rewind the VOD and see the math. I think I can recall it for you. It was pretty extreme. It seemed like 80. What do we get? 80 Miltank encounters. I'm not in the right spot. Actually, Woobat. I have to remember where this fucking cave is at. Is it over here? Already live? Yeah, I was live 2 hours early. No shiny, just testing the odds. It's all in the title, guys. All in the title. All the information in the title. Okay. No, you're good, Breno. I think it was 80 Raticates, 20... Oh, thank you, missed. It was 100 rats, 20 Miltank. Why it was 98 was because my... I had like the Pokedex or something covering 2 during an encounter. So it actually was 100 rats per 20 Miltank. But that was obviously a very small set of, not really data, right? Okay. Let's head over to the Actu Woobat spot, since that spot is already a very cursed spot. Like, it's kind of unbelievable. I've never seen someone leave this cave without like 3 Woobats. Every single time someone shiny hunts Actu Woobat, I swear you get like 3 Woobat fails. So I am scared to see the rates of what this becomes. But they buff Miltank. Didn't seem like it, but someone said at nighttime maybe it was better as well. I don't know. I could be wrong. Take all of, like, none of this is data. Take it all with a grain of salt. Am I going the right way? I think it's... Hell yeah. Okay, now I might not be going the right way. Do I have a flash mod on me? I don't know if I do. I'm going the wrong way, I think now. Fuck. I fucked it. Wait, is it over here? I got it. Hell yeah. Easy peasy. Yo, good luck to you, Josh. What's going on? Fancy seeing you here, Patrouski. What's up, Drizzle? Okay. Now we're at the Actu. This is Actu. Well, it's pretty deep into a cave. First encounter Actu. Kind of cool. Let's check out the Actu Woobat spawns, fellas. Easy. Not even tough. Deano. I would love... That's a great one, Agatha. I would love to test the Deano spot, honestly. I'm very, very down for that. Deano is a great one to test. First try. True. Horde is now... Fuck. Imagine... Dude, that would be incredible. I'm not in the middle of any Nuzlockes right now. For sure. Do you know a Flash Ocarina? Hell no. I might actually... I don't think I do, but I could. Yeah, I'm glad people like the Nuzlocke. The Nuzlocke was really fun, and I'm really glad, like... I was really happy to be, like, the first person to, like, document a Nuzlocke, right? Completed for PokeMMO. But at the same time... I'm not a Nuzlocke expert. They're, you know... I can only do so much content, and I don't really enjoy Nuzlocks to that extent. But it was fun to do the one time. The only reason I would ever come back... The only reason I would ever come back to Nuzlocks would be to be the first person to complete a hardcore Nuzlocke and document it. That'd be the only reason. I already tested Magikarp / Dratini. What was the math? Was it like 100 ARPs to like 40 Dratinis? Something like that. Oh, the encounter counter is reset just today for testing the new changes. Losing my mind in this cave. Good luck to you, man. Gonna be telling Doctor to move. Yo, good luck to you, Josh. Much love to you. Good luck to you. Yo, have a great day, Sabia. Thanks for hopping and asking good questions, man. Yeah, Meowth spot seems good, which is good for Amulet Coin economy. True, dude. That's. It's probably... I'm probably just getting lucky right now, but how hilarious would it be if, like, Actu is a spot that gets buffed? That would be... I mean, that'd be some pretty cute irony, you know? I'm really curious to see, like, what spots get buffed, right? That's... I think people are just, you know, laughing about it. Like, you know, Dratini is harder, Larvitar is harder. What are some buffed spots, you know? There has to be... Due to, like, personal preference and, like, subjectiveness, some spots aren't going to be, like, fails. This spot might stay 50-50. The spot's looking pretty promising so far. I feel like 30 Actus. Unless we go from 30 Actus to like 60 Woobats out of like, you know, full counter coin flip. But we're gonna see. It's definitely extremely hard. I think it's I've said this for a long time, Breno. I think it's borderline impossible. I think it's like borderline impossible, Breno. Altaria. Swablu is 100% shiny encounter. This adds tiers to hordes. That's what I've been saying, which I think is really interesting. Yes, JW Tree. This is actually, dude, fuck, we're based. This is my exact take. My only concern and issue is if things like, and this is what I've been saying pretty much all day, JW Tree. If things like Dratini and things like Larvitar are tough hordes, you know, that makes sense. if things like if like Surskit Maril has a weighting on it, that kind of worries me. I think stuff like I think there's certain ones that like really don't need to be much harder. That's kind of where I'm at. Like I don't know if there are certain, and I'm just, that's why I'm so interested in testing, because I think this update so drastically depends on like what choices they make to like what things become more difficult, which shinies are actually more, like things like if they want to make, like they made Miltank harder, which I'm so fucking glad I got mine. But if they want to make, you know, Dratini Horde more difficult, it makes sense. If they want to make Onyx Horde more difficult, it makes sense. Yeah, I think there's a couple things there, right? But yeah, we'll see, right? We'll see. Candies. You don't think it's very hard? If you don't think a PokeMMO Hardcore Nuzlocke is very hard, I encourage you to try it. I think you will change your mind within one attempt. I think a PokeMMO Hardcore Nuzlocke would be extremely hard. When has ever come to PokeMMO? The Underground... I have no idea, man. I'm sorry. I don't know much about it. I know people really like it. Seem to like it, but... About, however, the first time you were my team, Torterra, Gyarados. Make sure Rock Slide's under Torterra. Gyarados, Alakazam, Butterfree, Raichu. Make sure the biggest thing is just Rock Slide mons, or Rock Slide. Your Rock Slide is so good against Ho-Oh, Zex. I would make sure you have Rock Slide on Torterra, Rock Slide on Relicanth, Discharge on Raichu. Wait, a great lead. Wait, you actually have a really good setup. So you could do Raichu in the middle. Sorry if you don't want this back. If you don't want this advice or don't want this backseating on your first attempt, just feel free to mute me. Shut up, Yeet. So get a Discharge Raichu, put that in the middle, and then is Relicanth? Is Relicanth rock or ground? It's rock, right? Okay. Your Torterra is going to be immune to the Discharge, but your other mons will get hit by it, so be careful with that. Like if you Discharge with like your Gyarados on the side, that's going to be fucked. So keep in mind. Oh man, maybe just like Alakazam. Discharge Raichu is gonna be rough there. You could put Discharge Raichu on the left, Torterra Rock Slide in the middle, and then like something else on the right side and just going for like an attack. That's probably what I would do, maybe. Yeah, I would put Raichu on one of the sides if you only have one immunity. Yeah, for a second I thought, yeah, absolutely, Ray. ROM hacks, yeah. So obviously, an Emerald Kaizo Hardcore Nuzlocke is going to be more difficult than a PokeMMO Hardcore Nuzlocke. But I'd say for 99.999% of players, a PokeMMO Nuzlocke is going to be borderline impossible. I would just say one region, Curly Fries. If you like, there's literally never been a single person to do a hardcore Pokemon Nuzlocke. If you're literally like one of the best Nuzlockers in the world and you've Nuzlocked like Emerald Kaizo, I understand you saying that, but at the same time, it's like, that's like saying like, imagine if Michael Phelps, I don't know his fucking numbers. Imagine if Usain Bolt was like, yeah, it's actually really easy to like break the world record for fastest man. And it's like, for you, because you're literally but like not for everybody else. Like I think you have to, if you're speaking as an expert, you have to speak towards the general audience. I think speaking like from that perspective it just doesn't really hit. Yeah, put Raichu on one of the sides and then Torterra in the middle. Oh, I didn't get any shiny Nicola. We just reset today for testing. Yeah, we reset the encounter for testing, guys, for the new changes. This spot seems pretty 50-50, which is a very good thing. This spot I was very scared would be like really tough for Axio. This spot seems to be unchanged. It seems to be 50-50, which is really cool. So shiny Haxorus is still fair and easy hunt. We'll take that. Yeah, this is like one of the most 50-50s, yeah. I have my most recent video in the video linked first thing in the description. Arranger should explain it a lot better. I read it. I think, I mean, if you watch my update post, you saw me read it and not understand it at all either. Dude, I'm right there with you. I had people in the comments being like, man, Pat, I'm really disappointed. I feel like you skipped over the biggest shiny change ever. And it's like, dog, I just didn't understand it. I'm sorry. Like, people are like fucking disappointed in me. And it's like, I fucking just couldn't understand. I'm sorry. And like, I feel like I reacted to that update post immediately. Right? And I feel like it took people 20, 30 minutes to like talk in Discords and like figure out what that meant. Like, I don't know. I feel like people were like, watch that video 10 hours after it was posted and was like, hey man, It took 5 hours for people to figure out this thing. And I know you posted the timer. Why didn't you talk about it? And it's like, dog, come on, man. That's like the issue with like breaking news stuff. And like, I don't, with breaking news stuff, it's always tough. There's always like amends to do or whatever. And like, yeah. Okay. Anyways, this spot does seem pretty 50-50. So we're going to go ahead and peace out. That's cool to see. Axu spot is safe. Okay. What is next? How's the update? Interesting. And oh, Deano. I do want to do Deano, honestly. Barrels predict the future? But I'll have to fucking see that in a sec. My recent video explains it, Kodzi. Most recent video explains it in 3 minutes. Oh, the wrong way. Dude, that's not to play like the victim card, Jamel, but because like it is definitely like I still want to be critiqued when I get that 1% wrong, but I appreciate those who are like nice about it, because that 100%, that's especially like recently, that's been what's happening. Like been what's happening. I'll get like 99% of information correct and like 1% thing will be wrong, which still should be brought up to me and still should be corrected 100%. I totally will always acknowledge that. But like people will be like, hey man, stop spreading misinformation. And it's like, dog, literally nobody knew this was a thing until you went and like asked the devs fucking personally on the forums and like got a response. Like no one knew this information in the whole fucking world on this video posted 6 months ago. And it's, wait, what the fuck? Damn, Sky. Thank you. What the fuck? I don't need all these ocarinas. Thank you. Damn, dude. I really fucking appreciate it. That's a very hefty gift. 1 mil. That's like 2.5 mil worth of gifts, man. Okay, dog. Sky, you don't got to do all this. Dude, okay. I really appreciate it. Jesus, like 3.5 mil in fucking ocarinas. Thank you, man. I'm not wrong, Stoder based. I really fucking appreciate that, Sky. Jeez Louise, man. That was a crazy generous donation. Okay. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the restroom really quick. Quick little restroom break, okay? I'll be right back. We're going to test the Deano spot horde when I'm back. So I'll see you guys in like 1 to 2 minutes.
Close your eyes.
All right, I'm back. What's the consensus on the horde chain? Is good or bad? I'm gonna do an opinion video talking about it after today's testing. I don't want to have a premature opinion. I don't want to I want to really like try to have a really nice little video concising my opinion, concising different thoughts, different opinions, my side, other sides. I think it's really complicated. So we will we'll get to it at some point. Oh my god, Kevin Durant, is that really you? Yes, that is Kevin Durant right here. I'm gonna ask for his autograph right now. We'll see if he gives me the time of day. We'll see if he can see me because I'm so small. And he's a fucking 7-foot monster. We'll see what happens. Oh, I'm probably just gonna test this spot for now, Agathia. I don't really have much of an interest in, yeah, Deanna Manfu. The changes are my recent video, my most recent YouTube video explains it. If you type !update, !changes, those are two different things that also explain it. As well as, it should be pinned actually on Twitch. So, yeah, Dunkerrude. Thank you. I was gambling on Gata. Oh no. I'm scared for this sentence. Yeah, thank you, Mist. Stop sending me gifts. You guys spoiled me too. Okay, this is looking really bad. I'm actually so scared. 25 ants to 5 Dienos. Tell me that's just bad luck so far. Because that actually... Oh my god. Oh no. What is the rate here? Deano's horde has existed for so long. They're really changing this after... I mean, it's fine. I think... I shouldn't say that. It's weird, but if they want to change something... It's been out for 6 years. It's been like this for 6 years. If they want to change something 6 years later for the sake of balance for like the rest of like the 10-year, 20... Like, you know, that's fair. That's fine. I don't think that's like a... It's not like you shouldn't do something just because it's been around for a long time. But it is jarring. It's jarring as all hell, you know? Man... I'm not going to do the... I just said I'm not going to try the Mianfu. I have no interest in the Mianfu room. I'm sorry, guys. Yo, Sky. Damn, dude. Thank you. I fucking appreciate it, okay? You don't got to... SkyCloud 10, SkyCloud 9. You don't got to spoil me with all the items, man. I appreciate it. Jesus. Jeez, dude. Offloading some alt accounts? Are you okay? Offloading? Are you good, dog? I don't want to be like... I'm scared. Okay. I appreciate it, but dude, you don't got to give me shit, okay? This is Unova. Is it Mianfu room better? I like this spot because so the meme is, doesn't Mianfu room, first thing first, doesn't Mianfu room require Leppas? And then secondly, I don't like Chenny Mianfu. It's the main meme. I prefer Durant. I feel like testing, there's so many strats, there's so many spots I want to test. I don't really want to spend time testing 2 different spots. I feel like this is the more common spot for most players. Because this you don't need Leppas for. I'm using Leppas to be faster for testing, but... Yeah, that's all my beams. If you want to test the... other people want to test the Mianfu... If you prefer the Mianfu spot, more power to you. If you Google how to get an encounter mod, PokeMMO, I have a video on it. Yeah, this is tough, man. With Nido hordes? Ooh, I don't know, Josh. We can test that one. That one might be fine. Hopefully, right? Either or, Ethan. I buy, man. I buy my Leppas. Or fucking be a streamer and get donated all your Leppas like a loser. I made a bunch of videos already talking about that, Yuffie. There's been many updates on it. It is just delayed. It's delayed until... the dev's expected to come out in November. That could get delayed further from there, but it's... So the schedule right now looks like Halloween event, October 31st, anniversary event sometime in November, Christmas event December 25th, and then late January is Lunar New Year event. So unironically, every 1 month for the next 4 months, there's going to be an event. It is actually going to be unbelievable. And apparently they're also working on some crazy... what's it called, right? Some crazy giant new like game mechanic. Yes, this spot seems affected by the new change. So if you haven't seen the new change, guys, once again, it's pinned on Twitch and first link in the YouTube description. Whenever, yeah, that's an interesting one, JW Tree. Yeah, this spot seems brutal, dude. I think it might be a good idea, Cheat Rico. We'll see though. I think a lot of people are coming around. I think this stuff takes time. I think processing, like when I first heard about this, I was devastated. Now that I've slept on it, I think the more time that passes, the more people will come around. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's fucking bad. I don't know. You know, in my opinion, I feel like I do understand. I think having tiers of difficulty within horde hunts is very interesting. I think that's really good. Having different difficulties of having more and more different tiers and different difficulties of shunts is always good. I think that's really cool. Yeah, we did test Haxorus. I think it's still on screen, actually. You can see it was 75 Axew, 75 Woobat. So that one was 50-50. I think it's cool. I think when I first heard about it, I was fucking devastated. I was like, oh no, like my Dratini hunt, my, you know, personally, but like if you think for the game balance wise, now I'll do a full opinions at the end of all the testing. Yes, that's one of my biggest issues. I should write all my points down. The idea of calling this a bug fix, in my opinion, is like straight up disrespectful to the shiny hunting community. I think that is like really dishonest. That actually is like, I do not like that at all. That I'm really unhappy. I think I'm very disappointed they would like try to call this a bug fix when it's like a massive, massive, massive balancing change, right? My thoughts on the horde changes. Okay. Calling this a bug fix. Honest. Adding more shunts is a good thing, especially within existing methods. Okay. We're getting the notepad doc out, fellas. We're getting the notepad doc out. Maybe it was a bug though, but if something is a bug for like 6 years and you fix it, it's not like that's become a known feature at that point, right? If the meme is like, even if it's like a quote unquote bug, calling it a bug when it's been the case for 6 years is just, when it's a main part of the, that's like saying, imagine if critical hits just weren't supposed to exist in Pokemon and they removed critical hits from, and like, oh, it was a bug. And it's like, well, wait a minute, that's a core way we like play around the game, you know? There's a lot of shit. Your screen is stuck? I was just typing for a sec with a notepad. Yeah, the timing is very weird. Yes, I actually, if they came out with this alongside the release of like the Dratini, that's actually a really good point. Let me separate these. Larvitar, etc. alongside Johto. I think it would been a lot more palatable. Write that down. Yeah, I think this update would have been a lot more palatable if they dropped it alongside Johto. Yeah, this update will change certain shiny prices. This affects the economy. First, in regards to Leppas, people will need more for many good hunts now, raising the price. Second, in regard to shiny, certain shiny egg groups with lots of duplicates. Examples being Dragon Egg Group with 4 Magikarps per 1 shiny Dratini now being the average. Same with the Mineral Egg Group with Onyx / Larvitar. Okay. I think writing down all my points throughout the day for this ending video is going to be really helpful. It makes sense to make pseudo-legendary Mons or considerably beautiful shinies that are widely regarded in the community rarer and harder to get. What doesn't make sense is making spots like I don't know. I have to go test that Surskit spot. Okay, here we go. That's gonna be it for the Durant Deano spot. It seems like Durant 105 Durants and 55 Deanos. So yeah, pretty interesting ratio there. Yeah, 30% or so. Okay. Not exactly a pseudo, but I mean like Axew or like Hatterus is definitely a beloved shiny, I'd say, in the community. That's all. It doesn't have to be a pseudo. For PvE Cloyster. Oh, EV spread for 2v2 attack, 2v2 speed. Pretty simply. Okay. We have a bunch of videos on it, Lily, and it's literally pinned in Twitch chat. Mareep spot, please. Ooh, doing the Mareep / Flappy spot be interesting. Like whispers. Oh shit! Thanks for whispering this to me. Aben bag. Bugged item. It's funny that it's bug bite. TM bug bite. Question mark. Is it actually supposed to be holding bug bite or is it holding a different item? He's holding my favorite item, the question mark item. How did you even find this? Who told you to put a bug bite TM on your lantern? That's hilarious. That's really interesting. I don't know, what a funny item glitch. Question mark? Yeah, okay. New TMs are bugged? Oh, all the new TMs are bugged? That's hilarious. Okay. Let me, okay, continuing on. Someone suggested a good one, but I forgot now. Flaffy yeah, that one is an interesting one, Kuroshi. I definitely agree. I really want to test ×3, like, yeah, that Mimir Zangoose and stuff. That's a crazy one. There was another one that I wanted to test. Fuck. Was it just Flaffy? Oh, there was something. I keep forgetting, man. All the suggestions. But Surskit? Yes. Wait, yeah, thank you, Brooks. I wanted to... Because that's the example one I keep giving. If something like Surskit, if those odds are different, that seems kind of brutal. I don't understand. I hope that's one that's not changed. But we'll see. I want 80% Surskit. Tynamo? Yeah, I've heard Tynamo's a shiny that I've wanted for a while, so that's a brutal one. Not a bug, just don't have the graphic if it's a question mark. Isn't that inherently a bug? What the fuck? What do you mean? That's the most... Okay, come on, man. That's some crazy copium. What Not a bug, they just forgot the graphic. If you forget a graphic, it's still a bug. I don't know if that's just like some... Come on, dude. Come on, man. All right, let's test the Surskit Marl spot. This is one that I keep giving as like an example to where, like, if this spot is changed, that would be very strange. Yeah, it's a visual... Yeah, it's a visual bug, not a bug. I don't know. That's so funny to me. That seems hilarious. Yeah, I'll be testing Tynamo as well. like Dynamo. Man, I don't know if Dynamo is one of those mons where like, does that one really need to get nerfed? Like that one, like there's some shunts like that where it's like. We are still we are still testing and discovering what spots and how many spots are affected at the time of recording this video. Check Trubbish. I checked that one first. That one seemed, I don't remember actually what the stats were on it. I have to go back and see the VOD. Yo, X Overused. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, man. I really fucking appreciate that. Hopefully the content's been helpful enough to warrant that kind of support. Thanks, man. I really fucking appreciate that. It was 50-50? Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So far, my points are calling this a bug fix is dishonest. Adding more tiers of difficulty to shunts is a good thing. It makes sense that pseudo-legendaries would be harder. Timing is weird. The way it affects the economy. Yo, Zippity. What's up, man? Thank you so much for the fucking Twitch Prime. I really do appreciate that, guys. Hopefully the content has been helpful enough or good entertaining background content enough to warrant that kind of support when you guys do that, but I appreciate it. The Ralt spot in Sinnoh is ruined. It's not ruined, but it's a lot harder, for sure. It's a bit harder, for sure. Oh, yeah, 1,000,000% sit down. Dude, I had people... 100%, dude. Stuff like that always draws negative comments and always like I got people were saying I was in like fucking cahoots with the devs. Like, dude, there's always some crazy people. I had someone in the same breath, well, different breaths. On one video, he commented about how he got banned unrightfully, and then the next video, he was like, "You're in cahoots with the devs," and he was like mad that I used the word conspiracy theory. He was like, "You're just using buzzwords like conspiracy theory," and it's like, dog, if you think the devs are just going around banning people unrightfully because they don't like them, that is by definition a conspiracy theory. I don't know, dog. That feels pretty fucking hilarious. But I don't know. Everyone knows that you are a dev. True. And how else would I have predicted the heart scale market? That is true. That is true and real. So is it over? What's up, Louis? What's over? Oh no. What's up, man? Was the game ever super glitchy? That's actually a good question. There were a lot more visual glitches back in 2013 PokeMMO. There was a consistent one that you would see quite often that would always make what's it called? I think Shiny Hunting is still just getting started and good. But what was I trying to say? There was a consistent visual glitch that would put Pokeballs in the water. I wonder if I can find an image of that. I know Casey did like a TikTok or like an Instagram going through all the visual glitches. Not all of them, but some of them. This one, I'll show you guys one sec, okay? This visual glitch, this was so common back in the day. It was crazy. Look at this screenshot. You can even see 2012 in the bottom right-hand corner. This visual glitch was really common. This is 2012 PokeMMO. was a very common visual. Even in the bottom right hand corner, you see the 2012, which is really funny. That was a very common visual glitch in 2012. You saw it all the time. You just like fucking laughed it off and ignored it and just kept hunting. 9 ads use uBlock. Base chatters. Base chatters ad blocked me. True. Windows 7 fill start. Fuck yeah, actually based. Yes. Wait. Yeah. Wait. I'm so glad you remember that, Aspir. That existed for a long time. Wait. That's actually. I'm so glad you. Yes. There was a feature, a bug slash feature where yeah, in 20, even like 20, up to like 2015, maybe even up to like 27. For a long time, this existed where if you caught a Pokemon, you would see it pop up in your party before like the Pokeball animation finished. So you just knew like when you caught something a little faster, which was kind of cool. It didn't really matter, but it was kind of cool. Well, you knew if you didn't caught something as well, though. How bad is it? Very. It's definitely a huge change. Definitely a huge change. No, I did not go for Ho-Oh yet. Focusing on this first. Only so much I can cover at one time. Yes, 100% amazed. 100%. It's funny. Fuck, wait, I forgot. That's awesome, Josh. I know Josh. I feel like Josh saw so many visual glitches more than anybody, dude. I fucking loved your screenshots in TeamSpeak. There were some good memes. How many damage? I think I have 31 OT shinies, Tarko. Well, this is a non-Lepa spot. Yeah, I know. I'm just using Lepas to be lazy to get testing for this as fast as possible. Yeah, I'm literally at the non-Lepa spot. I'm just, yeah. In any normal stream, I wouldn't be using Lepas here. Well, now I'm kind of... Okay, well, now I've been shamed. Let me... Based. You did it, chat. I've hunted here a lot. This is one of my first shiny hunts was here. Oh my god, you don't have to thank me, Clarko. Of course, dude. This spot is looking pretty even. This spot does seem to be unchanged. 50-50. Thirsted and Maril. Let's go check out the Tynamo spot, man. That's one I've heard that's been gutted, and I've been wanting Tynamo for a long time. It's such an underrated... Well, it's really Electros, which is the good shiny. Tynamo sucks. But Electros is a gorgeous, gorgeous shiny. Look at this. Oh my god. That I've delayed getting for a long time, and now I'm kind of paying the price for it, unfortunately. So let's go check it out. Kind of a weird location. You have to go over to Mistralton or Chargestone Cave or whatever, and you have to like go down multiple floors. So not only do you have to like head over here and go down multiple steps. I appreciate it, Clarko. Tenemo's been gutted? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I think just getting the storylines done is when you start the game. So down this staircase. I think I have to go down one more as well. Down both of these staircases. And then right here, you should be able to hoard for Tynamo. Let's see how bad the rates are. I love Joltik and Galvantula as well. It's not like... Yeah, to be fair, I also love Galvantula and Joltik, so it's not like these are like the worst fail shinies, but if it's like 2080, you know, I'm not really a huge fan of getting 4 Galvantulas, right? That seems, yeah. Okay, dog. People so weird. Okay, weird champ. In like a couple days, Bob, maybe. I'm not rushing to that. There's other stuff I want to cover. I'm sure other creators will do that, and yeah. Time to start selling OTs. It's gonna change a lot, man, how OTs are handled. All right. But if you have 4 onyxes, I feel 4 onyxes. I think it's only fair to want to sell some off to wrap up that topic before I get hate comments. You can always do whatever you want with whatever you want in game. My position on this comes from seeing many new players get lucky on a shiny, sell it, blow through the money, regret it, quit. If you're an experienced shunter or just have a shiny you want to sell after thinking on it for a week or two, more power to you. All I want is for people to make informed decisions. Okay. 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 Other than the case, the pseudo-legendary hordes are rare. I was going to understand. I think this hurts. A huge deal. Get used to it. Yeah, I'm okay with. I should write that down as a point. I'm not against a game making a big change like this. I'm not against making a change like this, even though it's been like this for many years. I think making decisions for the very long-term health of a game is what's utmost important, especially in an MMO. Hordes themselves were added 5 years after, or 6 years. 5, 2012 to 2017, 5 years after PokeMMO's release. That obviously drastically changed shunting and values. This is a somewhat similar large change, yet less impactful, hilariously, than Hordes. I hope that this change is for the embetterment of the game and its shiny hunting system for the next 10 to 20 years. And I hope this, yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, save. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Okay, we're just gathering points to eventually, at the end of the day, after doing all this data, have an ending take. I probably should start. Wait, let me start off with. I want to preface this entire video by saying, firstly, this is my opinion. Secondly, this is a very sensitive topic and the news is very fresh. I know this may sound overly serious, but when people put tens of thousands, you guys just watch me script right at this point at W stream, tens of thousands of hours over a decade of time into anything in life, of course it's going to be meaningful and impactful to them. So if you don't care, that's fine, but be sensitive. I I asked you be sympathetic to those it does. Okay. First Dynamo Horde W, hell yeah. All right, Dynamo Horde testing so far. We're looking at, I think this was 30 Joltik versus, or no, it was one single encounter. So 25 Joltik and 1 time. Okay, 10 Dynamo Pog, big numbers, boys. Hover over Q Charm again. 15% chance. You missed the change? Wait, what happened? It was 25? Was it 25? I thought it was 20 before. Oh, I thought, wait. Okay, so Q Charm did get nerfed. I thought it was 25. So Q Charm is now a 15% chance for opposing enemies to be the opposite gender? That's kind of interesting. That is a huge nerf to Q Charm. That's a weird choice. Why nerf Q Charm? Huh. Kind of strange, but I mean, sure? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what was affecting it so much. What happened to Hordes? First link in the description, pinned in Twitch chat. Was I getting buffed or nerfed? Definitely nerfed. I don't think there's any ends or buts or... Yeah, I think definitely nerfed. Biggest question is why change? Economy? I do not think this is an economy change. I do not think this is an economy change at all. I think it is a shiny hunting system balance change. It's a like integrity change, to making certain shinies be rarer than others, like things like Dratini, things like Larvitar. Yeah, the good news is EV training spots and XP training spots shouldn't be affected much. Just bug fixes? Okay, I think calling this bug fixes is dishonest and cope. I think that's totally not. That's like, I gave this example earlier. This is like, imagine if in League of Legends, this is a good example. Imagine if in League of Legends, Nidalee's Q, Nidalee's Spear, they were like, yeah, actually it's a bug fix. It was supposed to be like, it was supposed to like go half the distance it was supposed to. And it's like, okay, that's not a, wait a minute. That's not a bug fix. That's a fucking balancing. Even if it was a bug, it's still a balancing change to the effect of the players. And I think calling it a bug fix is it's like hugely dishonest. What is this question? Oh, like you're saying, yeah, like there's a bunch of examples. Yeah, sure. But like people know as features, right? Grind harder, Pokemon. I mean, it is kind of grind. I don't know. It's tough. Not everybody's gonna be happy about it. I wanted to actually keep talking on that. I am gonna be really brave here. That sounds cringe. A lot of people are going to feel hurt, betrayed, and even and frustrated with these changes. Whenever anything is nerfed and something becomes harder, people tend to not like that. And to not like that. Rightfully so. But I want to raise the question, why would an update like this happen? Some people speculate economy reasons, but I don't think that's the case at all. I think it is purely for shiny hunting balance. When you look at the shiny hunting system, you see many different tiers of difficulty. You see ×5 hordes. Sorry, I'm ignoring chat. I love you guys. Just give me 1 sec. ×5 hordes being the easiest hunts at around 30 hours. ×3 at around 50 hours per shiny average. Single encounter hunts at 100 hours. Fishing. What's fishing even? 220 encounters time, or to be 30k divided by 220. 136. Fishing around 135. And it only goes to the moon from there when you talk about 8 hunts and rares being 2k plus hours. Not to mention the extreme cost of Pokeyen. This is gonna be a lot more detailed video than I expected. This update essentially introduces a new tier of difficulty. I'm coining the term as hard hordes. Dude, I don't fucking know. Okay, we're just hard hordes. Rare hordes? Rare hordes. Hard hordes. I think hard hordes are good. We're just making up a fucking term, fellas. Hard. Where this fucking mean? Hard hordes. Hard horde. There we go. Hard hordes. Which, if it's still around 30 hours per which legit grind harder. Okay, this argument, flap and chat though. This is like saying, okay, this is it's not how it works though. This is like saying, like, when inflation happens, the U.S. economy is like, fucking grind harder, and it's like, okay, it's way more complicated than that. I feel like there's like some balancing shit going on. Okay, I don't know if it's fair to say it's as stupid as just grind harder. It kind of is. Okay, I get where you're coming from. Okay, but I feel like we gotta talk about why certain ×5 horde shinies should be harder and like yada yada. Okay. We're still around there's no argument. You don't think there's any argument for the other side? Okay, if this is ever the case in life, if you think the opposition has no argument ever, you're probably not thinking hard enough. If you can't fucking steel man your opposition side, your argument's probably not very strong. You should be able to present the most optimal, like, you see how the whole, as I'm writing this write-up and as I'm doing this like script, so much of it is talking about both sides, talking about understanding, charitability, being sympathetic to everything, saying how, you know what, I think this is probably a good change for the long-term game, but I would never expect anybody to be like jump on board immediately. It takes time, it takes processing, it's emotional. Like, if you think this is a wrong change, that's totally fine. There's no right or wrong answer. It's a very, very complicated, nuanced discussion. And to say, no, they're just saying grind harder, there's no arguments, like, come on, man, do better. I don't, that's like, my stream is all about being nuanced and complicated and answering those tough questions. I hate, yeah. I would like maybe throw up my notepad document. My calculator's still up. You guys can see what I'm rating. I'm going to be doing a video with this later. Yo, PDA. Thanks for the 3 months. I really fucking appreciate that. What's up, man? Good morning, Grips.
PDAF gaming. Less than 3.
This is what I have so far. You can't see it all because it's cut off, but it's a real spit in the face to more casual players. I think dude, if casual players want to feel frustrated and stuff, I think that's totally fine. I think that's totally reasonable and rightful, and there's absolutely. At the same time, should every it's the same, like, should every shiny be accessible by every player? Probably not, right? Like, it's the same thing if, like, it's the same thing, like, is it a spit in the face to casual players to not allow them to do, like, egg hunts, right? They can, but it's gonna be really hard, right? Like, it's not every single horde is being changed to some insanely difficult rate. I think people are acting like every single shiny hunt, every single horde is being changed to, like, fuck us. That's not what's happening. We're just changing certain hordes to be a lot of good hordes, to be fair. I want to be, you know, honest about it, to be more difficult. Which is still around, which hard hordes, which consists of yeah, that's super fair, Asda. Now, is it right? Is it better for the game? I think it's up for debate, you know. Is it not for casual players? Yo, congratulations, Mohammed. Nice, dude. There's nothing wrong with being upset by this news. It makes total sense. And yeah. Things like Dratini, which will now take an average of 150 hours per shiny Dratini versus the 30 to 60 previously on the coin flip. Now at Dratini seems to be around 20% chance versus 80% Magikarp. Phasing isn't fun is another important point. Difficulty in shunting is important, and rarity is good. But when the method comes at the cost of phasing, which is a very unfun and disheartening part of Pokemon, it does kind of suck, but I honestly can't think of a better solution or see if there's a way around it. I'm gonna get so many hate comments on this video. I already know. It's a very sensitive topic, and I'm gonna try to be the most nuanced, fair, reasonable person. And even in doing so, I'm gonna get people commenting, "This change fucking sucks. Fucking dog shit devs. We should just change it back, revert it. Dumb as fuck. Grind hard." And it's like, okay, I'm gonna be trying so hard, and it's gonna be people in the comments, fucking, "You're dumb, you bootlick devs." It's gonna be so fucking painful, but I think it's right. This is the definition of, like, I have to do what's right, dude. I feel like this is the right, man. Even if it hurts, okay? We're gonna see how it goes. Should I add this at the end? Thirdly, anyone who is upset about this change is absolutely warranted to feel that way. I myself was very was proper gutted, as the Brits would say. No, I'm just kidding. Was what if we do this whole video in a British accent? Oh my god, how good would that be? We do. That's how we break the news. I know this is a very this may sound overly serious. Okay, I'm taken aback and oi mate, update's not my cup of tea. Okay, I'm losing fucking subscribers by the second. How do I? Okay, I myself was kind of unfollowed. First link in the description, Sky Voice, as well as pinned comment on, or pinned thing on Twitch. Every British unfollowing right now. I'm so sorry. I love you. We should have a spot of tea together, okay? I myself was... What is the best word here, man? Taken aback and worried when I heard this news. It hurts my own shunts and my own personal goals. But the more important question is what's best for the game and not best for my own personal desires. But having said this, but just keep in mind, please be kind to those who are, please be kind to anyone throughout this whole discussion. Let time pass, let it sink. And this sounds so dramatic. This is like me fucking writing. It's like a fucking terrorist attack, and I'm like writing to the fucking nation about how we're healing. Dude, this feels so serious. Even I'm laughing. Dude, this is so fucking funny. Holy shit. So discussions aren't allowed. Flappin' Shad. Come on, man. You're better than this. You literally said the opposition has no argument. You are literally anti-discussion on that take, man. Come on, don't do the, this is like when people like say some crazy shit like, oh well, I think people just shouldn't be able to immigrate. And I'm like, whoa, what the, and then like you ban them and they come back and they're like, oh, so we just like can't discuss stuff here? Well, I thought this was America. And it's like, dog, what the fuck are you talking? There's a huge difference between, what the fuck, dog? Like, fucking come on, bro. Learning to do essays with Pat. Dude, it's fucking, people are crazy where it's like, they'll like spam slurs in my chat and be like, why'd you ban me, bro? What, are you just like against different opinions? You are wild. Flappin' Shad, you said quote for quote. There is no argument. They just said grind harder. You're literally anti the discussion, coming back and then saying, it's okay. I love you, dude. Just take some time. Just take some time. As I'm like, this is, let time pass. Let it sink in. Let people process. Some do this faster than others. Don't take anyone's current emotional states too seriously. Or is that... this is getting so fucking dramatic. Based Hiroshi. Wait, that's a good take as well. Making certain shinies like this rarer actually can increase drive to achieve them. People like rare things. Shiny Dratini, Miltank, Dynamo, etc. are all etc. will probably be hunted less overall, maintaining their newfound rarity, but will be pursued by those who truly want to make that journey. The same way we treat egg shunts and rares, but to a much less severe degree. Left the team? Wait, did someone leave the team? Flappin left the team for that? Come on, dude. Am I dumb for that? Am I oh man. Did I miss something? Like, from my perspective, he literally said there's no argument, it's just bad, and then came back and said, am I in the wrong? I don't know, dude. I'll think about it. Whatever. I'll see what I could have done better.
Thank you for wasting money.
Nikito, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate it. Much love to you, dude. I really, really appreciate that. 6 months, too. That's so petty. And once again, don't be hard on him. The whole point of my write-up right now is, like, I almost wanted to add this. Don't take people's emotional states or opinions over this topic as, like, their, as a full representation of their character. As I'm writing this, should I include that? No, that seems too fucked. I know people are leaving teams and losing friendships over differing opinions on this update. Seems extreme, but people care a lot about this. Are you mad at me? No, Pat Madge, too far. People care a lot about this game, and I asked Patrouski's manifesto stream. Fuck. Overall opinion in a few words. Fuck, me writing this essay. Hey, what's the TLDR? This is so fucking funny. I fucking love writing that in a notepad document. I'm surprised no one's flamed me for this yet. Yes, I am. I love notepad doc. Yeah, I don't know. It's really sad, Mia, but I don't, it's whatever. What are you gonna do? Like, if fucking 1 week passes or some shit and Flappin was like, sorry, there would be no, it'd be the easiest for, I don't know. Like, the whole thing is, like, I don't think people are emotional and over this, rightfully so. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, like, it's stupid to be emotional. Oh, they're being such dumb. Like, no, it's fine. And I just ask you keep that in mind and be sensitive to others. What's up, Admiral? What is this? I have 10 years, or I've been playing this game for 10 years, and I need to keep going on this thing. This feels like too much. This is fine. I don't know if I need to do my. I don't know if I need to drop my qualifications. Too long. Didn't read. Flame devs. Hell yeah. You're lost in nuance. Yes, I actually. Yeah, I kind of want to. Okay. I'm prefacing this a lot with like being kind to others, and I want that to be really important. But yeah, I kind of agree. Okay. It's a balance change, first and foremost, even if it technically was a bug. Come on, Flappin'. Flappin', I want you to know you're not banned. I just timed you out for 10 minutes. You're not permanently banned. I have no plans to permanently ban you. You are always welcome back in my Discord. You are always welcome back. You're totally good, man. I know what it's like. You know, you're totally good. I'm not upset at you. We're totally fine. I have no hard feelings. I want to preface that a huge part of this article is like I want people to be sensitive to those. So I'm sorry if I wasn't sensitive enough to you, but I do think it's unfair to just say like the other side has no argument. That's my issue, right? It's mounted first and foremost. It was something a bug. It affects. It was something a bug. It's been in the game for 6 years, or 2017 to 6 years since the release. Yeah, I love you, Kuroshi. Yeah, thank you. Of HORDES with Unova in 2017. Thank you for the donation, man. I do appreciate it. And once again, I'd welcome you back in a heartbeat. Okay, there is no. I totally get it. Pokemon lo-fi music, cringe. Okay, I need some hype, some Phoenix. Okay, there we go. I've just totally stopped shining. I'm gonna get AFK'd at this point. I'm just like fully writing the the fucking manifesto at this point. Yeah, what's up, Dimitri? To make it harder for horde shunts. They made it harder for certain horde shunts. Yes, shiny hunting has been nerfed. It has become harder for certain horde shunts. Where was I typing? Okay. What's a good... Okay, I need the perfect analogy. What's like a... Chat, what is a huge bug in a game that is now considered a feature? Besides the League of Legends Z-axis. Think of like CSGO, League of Legends, Dota. What's like a huge bug that's like a... bee hopping is kind of good. Garen and... that was very funny. Prayer flicking is kind of good. Wow, I really like that one as a RuneScape player. Prayer flicking in RuneScape comes to mind as a comparison. It's something that's existed in the game forever and is technically a bug, but it's constantly regarded as a feature and mechanic. Now, just hypothetically, let me scroll down on hypothetically prayer flicking number 2. If they wanted to remove prayer flicking, they could, but calling it a bug fix would be very dishonest, as it's been adapted and affects every part of PVM, every part of the game within the game. This is the same as the horde ratios in regards to shiny hunting in PokeMMO. Hypothetically, really? Wait, yeah, wait. What? Are you mad that I said... Wait, what's wrong with me? Not mad. What's wrong with me saying hypothetically? Bro,
Thank you for wasting
what's prayer flicking? Prayer flicking is like, Dude, this is gonna be a crazy fucking... This is gonna be a very controversial... I'm trying to be as so caring as possible with all my words. Prayer flicking is like, you like turn on an ability, right? You turn on something, and like the way prayer was designed was you're meant to like turn on that ability, and it's like you're like forever casting something. It like drains your prayer level, right? So you click something, you enable it, you drain your prayer. But what you can do in RuneScape is it operates off a tick system. So what you can do is like you can like essentially like flick the prayer on for the one tick you need it, and then flick it off. Very skill based. But if you do that, you can essentially use like a fucking shit ton. Like you can use prayer forever. You can technically never drain prayer points, or almost never. Back sitting Pat writing his videos. Bays. Honestly, I mean, I do want this to be like the best. It's probably fair to, yeah, give advice here. With interesting methods. This already exists within almost all shunting methods already. I think 100% times 5 hordes verse 50 verse 30 or verse 33 or single encounters. Yeah, Dimitri, single encounters. Or egg hunts with full female species like Miltank versus non-gendered species like Beldum. Okay. Woo! Woo! It's a haiku. Ours. Okay. Do phasing is fun. Want to do my concluding thoughts? What's the meme here? Overall, I think that ... respectively, fuck this update. Starting World War III. Yeah, that's what it feels like, man. I want to preface, if you disagree with me, that's totally fine. I just asked you to be nice. There's no right or wrong here. Opinion. There's no right or wrong. Feel free to disagree with me politely. Oof, it's about to be a spicy upload. Overall, I think that this update is actually good for the game. I know this hurts to hear. It even hurts my own ears. I got 3 Raticates on the way to Miltank when it was 50-50. Imagine it being 20-80. some of my many of my future shunts are gonna hurt. But because of all I got Stockholm syndrome, dude, fucking maybe. Like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Like stuff like this, Hachan. Like I am literally, if you use the term bootlicker, get the fuck out of my community. I actually hate you. I think that term is like so fucking derogatory and so fucking horrible. I think only people who use it are like super fucking extreme. And like if you use that, get the fuck out. I'm sorry. I don't want that. Get the fuck out. I think it's some of the most gross shit, especially in response. There's just no argument. It has, saying that term doesn't do anything, right? Like if you want to, the whole point of this, if you want to disagree with me, if you want to say that maybe if you want to make the argument, you know what, Patrouski, I think that you're being, I personally believe that you are being a little blindsided by this. I think that you, you know, maybe maybe your time sunk into the game is affecting your judgment on this, and I do think that overall this hurts the experience for more players. Like there's a good way to say that. Just don't attack me, right? Yeah, there are nice ways to like present that point. Just be an adult, be a base level human, and present that point. Don't be a child. Don't name call. We're better than that, and I expect my community to be better than that. It's objectively funny. I don't know. I think the way it's used now, even ass kisser could be funny, but not if you really mean it, you know? It could be both. Sit down. Wait, Jonks, this is such a base take. In a year from now, this will all be the norm. Everyone will be like, yes, 100%. There's more. Now, this argument can't be used forever because at a point you alienate too many people from the shunt, and where that point takes place is really difficult to really difficult to pinpoint. I like pinpoint, but I just said point too many times to decide. Oh, I like determine. Base chat with their fucking college degrees. Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit's awesome, Catbet. It's only harder for some shinies. I want that to be like talked about and said, and I think that's really important. Back when hordes were added, all of emotions were flying, opinions were hurled, just like they are now. People were upset. I do think that in the next year or two, as time passes, people will look back and think, damn, remember when Dratini was a ×5 horde for 2 months? Lol. That was so easy. Drastic changes need to happen. will always happen, and in the moment, it will suck for the most part. But in time, I do believe this update to be better for the game, adding more difficulty tiers, adding more respect to some shinies. Not all shinies are being made difficult by this. I would love numbers on this, like how many shunts are changing. The Joltics are seizing. Fuck. Yes, that's actually a point that I bring up, Ninetales. Timing's a really, yes, I actually totally agree. I have a lot of critiques in here too. I'm not like, if you think I'm bootlicking, fuck you. Let's go through my negative points. Because I shit on how it's phasing. Calling this a bug fix is dishonest. I am very much like making points back and forth. If you think I'm bootlicking, I think you're delusional. I think that is super fucking disgusting to say. The timing is weird if they dropped it. Like, I think the timing is weird and bad, probably. I made a lot, I don't know. I made a lot of points back and forth. I think people who, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, obviously. Like, Hutchan, you're not saying anything. Honest, like, just think a little more before you type. Honestly, shunting is already bad enough. There's no need to ruin. When you use the word ruin shunting, so what that's called is it's called you're emotionally loading your words to get people to conform to your position because you're not providing any argument. You're getting one guide. Kind of true, but I've seen people use the term bootlicker a lot recently, and it's really fucking cringe. That needs to stop happening. No, Pat, you're wrong based. If you disagree with me, I think that's awesome. And I think it's super, like, I don't know. Yeah. Capitalize the M. Hell yeah. I want people to disagree with me. I just all I ask is for like the most minimal amount of politeness and kindness. That's all I ask. Looking boots and ass. Fuck, I don't know. Up to you, man. Well, the other ones. I don't think Laura's will help with hordes. Be interesting. Do I disagree with you though and sort of getting talked down to? If you think that someone's just disagreeing with me and getting talked down to just because of that, that's super fucked up. I would love, if that happens, please point it out and please show me examples. I definitely don't want to be doing that. I'm just trying to like give countering points and giving points back and forth. I'll take give me Larvitar based. It doesn't make your opinion. Thanks, Ethan. I appreciate it. I'm arguing with a homie right now. What is dude, this shit's gonna be crazy. Only from what I've seen, only specifically rarer ones in the wild, like to match their single encounter rates. I think that's pretty much it, right? Let's end this with more qualifications and prefacing like a cringe nerd. Feel free to disagree with me. All I ask is you do it politely. Feel free to what else? Free to discuss with others in the comments. All I ask is you do it politely and with true kindness and understanding. if you are someone who thinks there's no good arguments on the opposing side, you're probably how do I say this? Not being fair to them and being too confrontational and not sympathetic enough. That's subtweeting. I don't think so. This is just a general thing. Like this is just a, yeah. I think that's a totally fair argument, TMK, if you want to make that. That's totally fine. We're doing homework? Yeah, pretty much. All opinions on this are valid until you start presenting them unhealthily. Presenting them unhealthily, or think that your position is in 100% correct, is 100% correct in totality. All right. That's all. Just a quick, simple video. Thanks so much for watching. If you are watching this, you probably really care about the game. Care about the game, which I, for one, really appreciate. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like on it. And if you think I did a poor job explaining myself, feel free to dislike. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. You could follow me on Twitch for streams Monday, Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Join my Discord to discuss with the community, or go above and beyond and financially support me via or me and the channel with YouTube memberships, Twitch Prime, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo donations. Have a cool day, and I wish you the goddamn best with your shiny luck. There you go. No, dude, honestly, Hachan, that's actually crazy based. This sentence you just said, I super respect that. Take care. Sorry if I sounded rude. I just hate this change. I literally love you so much for that sentence. No, you are totally fine. Don't even shed it. Don't shed anything. Don't shed a, don't think about it for another second. That is so valid. I want this to be, that's so fair, and I love you so much for that. All right. Now we'll race it and start over. I gotta save. All right. Are we fucking doing this? Are we doing the video? Are we shiny hunting? What are we doing? What time is it? 1:23 p.m. What a crazy day, man. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just like record this and then Twitch rewards time. Oh my god. Great manifesto, Pat. Fuck. URD, like TLDR on shiny changes. My recent video is the TLDR. Okay. How do I want to do this, man? I don't think I'm gonna shiny hunt while I do this. I've shown the Hoa fight yet? No. You dig out of here. You put me in the will? Not yet. Should I show the notepad doc on screen? Do I need to show my script? Probably not, right? But I feel like with no visuals, this video gets really boring. I worry with no visuals. Should I just try to shiny hunt? That's kind of funny. It's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. Can it show me how many? I can word counter it actually. One sec. I don't script most of my videos, but when it's serious, I try to. Word counter. Not that many. I would guess. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 2,000. Is that too high? 1,500. 1,556. I was gonna say 1 to 2K. Reading level college student. I always knew I was a college boy. Ugh. So true. Wordcounter.com.net. Oh my god. Thank you for stroking my ego. You're so true and smart. Okay. Anyways. I think usually Safari Zone is really good from scratch, but I think moving on to out of the Safari Zone is good. Yeah, Guap. You're right. I'm with you. Dude, chat's been... You guys have been... Obviously, there's some memers and like... It's a complicated day, man. I'm not trying to like... for those who yeah, it's a tough day. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. Everybody, all the memes. We're not done yet, but like, I'm just saying, like, you guys... I think we've handled ourselves pretty well today. I think the stream could have been a lot more spicy. I think it's been a pretty good meme, so I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody who's been incredible. Let's grab a Rampardos. We go to Dratini? What should we go to? Get out of here, hit markers. Let's go to the Larvitar spot. I'm down for that. Let's go to the Larvitar spot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add my encounter. So 1422 onto... My fucking mouse wheel being broken sucks. Oh my god. Please let me scroll down. Thank you. Okay. 1422 on top of 9920. 9920 plus 1422. 113342. Yeah, I think, you know what? No, Guap, you're totally right, man. It's gonna be a very emotionally loaded day. I really, dude, I love your sentence. I really appreciate you understanding where I'm coming from. I fucking forgot the number. Was it 11342? I think it's what it was. 11. I think that was the number, right? Oh my god, I already forgot it. Okay, yep. We're just gonna delete this profile, the testing profile. Actually, no. I don't want to delete it. We can keep that for later because it might matter. I don't know. We can always just keep it. Oh my god, my mouse wheel being broken sucks for this scrolling stuff. I need to get a new mouse. I'm putting it off forever because it's just the wheel that's broken. So I just put it off forever. So it's not broken enough to actually actually change it or get a new one. News on testing? Yeah, I did a bunch this stream. We're gonna head over. I kind of finished. But let me actually... I don't know if I did the... more scrolling with my broken mouse wheel. I don't know if I did the final clip of that video. Alright, that's going to be it for testing. I wrote up a very long write-up for my final thoughts. It's like 1,500 words. Very long, quote-unquote. So if you want to see my final thoughts and my conclusion on this update, make sure to check out that video. But for the time being, that's going to be it. Joltik ended with 151 Joltik encounters and 55 Dynamo, so it's looking rough, around 30% or so. Could be worse. Once again, not exactly the perfect proposal of data, but thank you guys for watching this testing stream. I'm not ending the stream, only ending the video, but thank you guys for watching this. Like the video if you did enjoy it, dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for daily videos. Follow the Twitch for streams like this. Discord's down below, and if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo do help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, and seriously, good luck on your shiny luck right now. Okay, that video is done. That's the testing. Okie dokie. Do you ever have twice? Yeah, queues just happen sometimes. Cat, queues just happen sometimes. I don't know what else to say besides, I mean, yeah, they just kind of happen. When the game's like very popular at certain times, or there's a ditto. It's like a ditto horde, or an alpha ditto. An alpha ditto can really make things busy and stuff. Okay. Have a good one, Leo. Not ending the stream yet, guys. Not ending the stream yet. For those who, not ending the stream. Fuck, hell yeah, Matthew. Roll credits. Not yet. We're gonna do. We got the most important discussion to finally handle. I'm gonna straight up be not reading chat, guys. While I do this last part, because I'll read chat after, but it's gonna distract me if there's so much to read and so much to go through that I'll be distracted and not do a good job. So I'll read after. Let me go ahead and I'll answer questions and we'll have a discussion a little bit after. Let's go for Adamant, I guess. What nature do I want on? Actually, this is way too low level. What should I go here against? Ooh, against do I just have to go Jolly? I could go careful and kind of hit both of them, or like relaxed, or what's fucking plus attack or plus defense minus special attack? Is that just careful? That's special defense. Why can't I think of it? I'm usually really good at remembering natures. Impish, thank you. That's what it is. What level is my Impish synchronized mon? Probably low level, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use that. It's probably whatever. I don't think I'm gonna be hunting here for very long anyway. Just for the sake of the video. Maybe just cute charm or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Ready, fellas? We're taking the trek up the mountain, and then we're gonna. You can PDA. Sorry, not to read on stream. Yeah, you can send it to me. It's probably better not to. It's probably better if you don't mind sending it to a different recruiter, because I just have so much. I'm very busy. It's probably. But I usually just like screenshot it and throw it in. Yeah, it's probably better to send it to someone else. But if you don't mind, but it sounds like a dick to like push out the response. You can totally send it to me. I have repels. Okay. I'm gonna turn off music for this video as well. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off music. Restroom break. We're gonna do it. I want to make sure I'm comfortable for this, and I can present my points really well. Really important to me. Yo, hell yeah, Glop. Hell yeah, dude. Good luck to you, man. It's super cool to see all the PvP changes, man, are super cool, dude. Super cool. Okay. We're here. We're at the location. Quick break, okay? I'm gonna run ads a little bit about to go AFK for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna run ads for a sec. We'll take a quick break, and when I get back, it will be time for the main event. Okay, it will be time for the main event. As soon as I get back, we're gonna be going over the big manifesto, the fucking my thoughts on horde changes in totality, hopefully in enough nuance and enough sensitivity to everyone surrounding it. We'll talk about it when I get back. Okay, give me a couple minutes. I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes. Okay, 1 sec. Ooh, okay. Everybody ready? Do lo-fi in the background, maybe? That could be the music choice if you want to do a music. I think doing a music is probably good. A quiet one. A calming one. Should I have chat on screen? Are you guys gonna behave? Or should I... Do I have chat on screen or no for this? I'm gonna turn alerts off for this as well. So if you donate or sub right now, I'm really sorry. I'm just turning alerts off. Actually, I'll turn sounds off, but the box can stay on. So honestly, if you want to flex your name in the video, go for it. That's totally fine. Chat's just gonna spam Joel. Keep the chat. Okay. I'll even make the chat bigger. Put it over here. You guys promise to behave, okay? What if we just spam Joel all video? That's perfect. Perfection. Okay. Everybody ready? I'm gonna restart the music. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and I want to preface this entire video by saying, firstly, this is just my opinion. There's no right or wrong way to feel, and feel free to disagree with me politely. Secondly, this is a very sensitive topic, and the news is very fresh. So be aware of that. Thirdly, anyone who is upset about this change is absolutely warranted to feel that way, and I myself was taken aback and worried when I heard this news. It hurts my own shunts, my own personal goals, but the more important question is what's best for the game and not best for my own personal desires. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I recommend checking out the video linked first thing in the description. I'm discussing the horde changes that have happened within PokeMMO and its shiny hunting atmosphere. Now, let's just keep in mind, please be kind to anyone and everyone throughout this whole discussion. Let time pass, let it sink in, let people process. Some do this faster than others and don't take anyone's current emotional states as a full representation of their character. I know people are leaving teams and losing friendships over differing opinions on this update. It seems extreme, but people really care a lot about this game. And I just ask you to keep that in mind and be sensitive to others throughout this whole thing. I know this may sound overly serious for a Pokemon fan-made game, but when people put tens of thousands of hours and a decade of time into anything in life, of course it's going to be meaningful and impactful to them. So if you don't care, that's totally fine, but I ask you to just understand and be sympathetic to those it does. A lot of people are going to feel hurt, betrayed, and frustrated with these changes. Whenever anything is nerfed and something becomes harder, people tend to not like that, rightfully so. But I want to raise the question, why would an update like this happen? Some people speculate economy reasons, but I don't think that's the case at all. I think it's purely for shiny hunting balance. When you look at the shiny hunting system, you see different tiers of difficulty. You see ×5 hordes being the easiest hunts at around 30 hours on average, ×3 hordes being around 50 hours per shiny, single encounters being around 100 hours, and fishing encounters being around 135 hours per shiny. It only goes to the moon from there when you start talking about egg hunts and rares being 2,000 plus hours, not to mention the extreme cost of Pokeyen for those. This update, in my opinion, essentially introduces a new tier of difficulty. I'm coining the term as hard hordes. I know, which consists of things like Dratini, which will now be taken and will now take an average of 150 hours per shiny Dratini versus the 30 to 60 previously on the coin flip chance. Now that Dratini seems to be around a 20% chance when hoarding versus the 80% chance at Magikarp. Now, this was the introduction statement. I have a lot of general points to go through, so I'm going to go ahead and start going through those now. First things first. Phasing isn't fun. Difficulty in shunting is important and rarity is good, but when the method comes at the cost of phasing, a very unfun and disheartening part of Pokemon. It does kind of suck, but I honestly can't think of a better solution or see if there's a way around it. If you have any suggestions regarding this game balance, please leave them politely in the comments. Secondly, in my opinion, the devs calling this a bug fix is dishonest. It's a balance change first and foremost, even if it technically was a bug and has been in the game for 6 years since the release of Hordes with Unova in 2017. It's still a balancing change, not a bug fix. Even though it's technically is, the way it impacts the game is via its balance. A good example of this is something like prayer flicking in old school RuneScape. It's a good comparison. It's something that's existed in the game forever, and it's technically a bug, but it's constantly regarded as a feature in a mechanic. It's now totally accepted by the player base. And now, hypothetically, if they wanted to remove prayer flicking from old school RuneScape, they absolutely could, but calling it a bug fix would be very dishonest, as it's been adapted and affects every part of PvM within the game. This is the same, in my opinion, as the horde ratios in regards to shiny hunting in PokeMMO. Now, let's talk about tiers and difficulties of hunts again. Adding more tiers of difficulties in shiny hunts is a good thing, especially within existing methods. This already exists within almost all shunting methods. I think for things like 100% times 5 hordes versus 50-50 times 5 hordes, that's a totally different severity and difficulty. There's also 33-33-33 chance times 5 hordes, or even things like egg hunts with full female species like a Miltank being easier than a non-gendered species like Beldum. It ends up being cheaper overall in cost, since you can just get male field egg group breeders as opposed to just you have to get Dittos for Beldum. So tiered difficulties are really important, in my opinion, and are a good thing. I also want to preface here, not every single times 5 horde hunt has become harder. I think a lot of people look at this as just aggressively nerfing the easiest way to shiny hunt in PokeMMO. And to some extent, it is, but it's only towards specific hunts. It is not towards every single hunt. There are going to be plenty of fantastic shiny hunts, things like Psyduck, things like Maril, that are unaffected by this. Sandslash, beautiful shinies that will go unaffected. We are just getting rid of some of the easier hunts and adding some harder hunts and adding more tiers. Moving on, making certain shinies like this rarer can actually increase the drive to achieve them. I already saw many people in chat and many people in my community saying that they're actually more interested in going for these shinies now because of that. Things like, people like rare things. Things like shiny Dratini, Miltank, Tynamo, etc. will probably be hunted less overall, maintaining their newfound rarity, but will be pursued by those who truly want to make that journey. The same way we treat egg shunts and rares, but to a much less severe degree. It also makes sense, in my opinion, to make pseudo-legendaries more or considerably difficult and make beautiful shinies that are widely regarded in the community rarer and harder to get. What doesn't make sense is making things, to some extent, in my opinion, things like Tynamo a little rarer. I think that is kind of an extreme, doesn't really fit the bill, but it does fit the logical consistency of the game developer's philosophy, which is by following the wild encounter rates. So since Tynamo is a rarer encounter within Chargestone Cave, based on the consistency of their method, they have to just go ahead and make this horde a like 20% chance, which is kind of tough because it's not like Tynamo is a super, it's a great shiny, but it's not like it's a super rare, crazy rare Pokemon. But I guess in regards to the wild encounters, it technically is. That's much more up for subjective discussion. I don't know how many shunts that are being made hard. We're still in a lot of the testing. We are still testing and discovering what spots and how many spots are affected at the time of this recording. And I do think maybe in time, even I will adapt to that and be okay with that change. The next point is that the timing is really weird and arguably bad. The fact that they dropped this after Johto, we had 2 months of having the times 5 hordes for Dratini, having the times 5 hordes for the rates for Larvitar. The fact that we had 2 months of this and now they're changing it, I think is a really weird, it feels backstabby, even though it's obviously not. It just feels bad, right? It feels bad. And I think if they would have dropped this update, these horde changes alongside all of the rare hordes with Johto, it would have made a lot more sense and made a lot more palatable. I think a lot of players would have been like, oh, you know what, they are giving us these rare hordes, but they're going to be a little difficult. That makes sense. Miltank is going from an egg hunt to now I have to hunt it. It goes from like a 2,000 hour hunt to like 150 hours because now it's a 20. That's reasonable. But when you take it from a 2,000 hour hunt to a 30 to 60 and then back up to 150, it just feels not good. Now, long term, I do think that will obviously be better. It'll work out. So we'll see how we feel about this in a year or two. Next point, this does affect the economy. First, in regards to Leppas, people will need more Leppas for many good hunts now, raising the price over time, probably. We'll see. Could be wrong. Second, in regard to certain shiny egg groups with lots of duplicates. Examples being the Dragon Egg group with 4 Magikarps per shiny, or per 1 shiny Dratini being caught now on average. Same with things like the Mineral Egg group here at the Onyx and Larvitar spot. You should on average now encounter like 4 Onyxes on the way to your 1 Larvitar, which is going to incur a lot more OT shiny selling, which is my next point. This does drastically change OT shiny selling and how many people will be selling OTs. I've always been an advocate of keeping OTs for the most part, but if you have 4 shiny Onyxes, I think it's only fair to want to sell some off. And to wrap up that topic nicely, before I get hate comments, this is already going to be a very spicy video. You can always do whatever you want with whatever you want to do in game. My position on this comes from seeing many new players get lucky on a shiny, very new to the game, sell it, blow through the money, regret it, and then quit. If you're an experienced shunter, or you just have a shiny you want to sell after thinking about it for a week or two, more power to you. I encourage you to do so. All I want is for people to make informed decisions that are best towards their goals. Now, I do want to make it clear that I am not against making a big game change like this, even though it's been many years without. I think making decisions for very long-term health of a game is what's utmost important, especially in an MMO. Hordes themselves were out for 5... Hordes themselves came out 5 years after PokeMMO's release. That obviously drastically changed shiny hunting and values when previously it was only single encounters and that was it. This is a somewhat similar situation, but much less impactful, hilariously. I think there's just a lot more discussion. There's going to be a lot more heat about it since PokeMMO is bigger than ever and more online and more socially discussed and more on social media than ever. Now, I do hope that this changes for the embetterment of the game and its shiny hunting systems for the next 10 to 20 years. Overall, my concluding thoughts. I think that this update is actually good for the game. I know this hurts to hear. It even hurts my own ears. I got 3 Raticates on the way to my Miltank when it was 50-50. Imagine when it's 20-80. Many of my future shunts are gonna hurt. But because of the extra hardship, I think it will be worth it and I'll appreciate those rare shinies even more. This argument can't be used for forever because at a certain point you alienate too many people from the shunt. If you're someone who thinks that's the case, that is totally fair, totally valid, and it's okay to let that be heard politely. And where to draw that point and where do you draw that line of when it becomes too alienating is just really difficult to determine, is going to be very subjective. Back when hordes were added, emotions were flying, opinions were hurled just like they are now. People were upset. But I do think that in the next year or two, as time passes, people will look back and think, damn, remember when Dratini was a ×5 horde for 2 months, lol? That was so easy. Drastic changes will always happen, and in the moment, it will suck, for the most part. But in time, I do believe this update to be better for the game, adding more difficulty, adding more respect to some shinies. Not all shinies are being made difficult from this. From what I've seen, only specifically rarer ones in the wild to match their single encounter rates are being affected. Let's end this off with more qualifications and prefacing like a cringe nerd. Feel free to disagree with me. All I ask is that you do it politely. Feel free to discuss with others in the comments. All I ask is that you do so politely and with true kindness and understanding. If you're someone who thinks there are no good arguments on the opposing side, you're probably not being fair to them and being too confrontational and not being sympathetic enough. All opinions on this are valid until you start presenting them unhealthily or thinking that your position is 100% correct in totality. All right. That's it. That's everything. Just a quick, simple video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are watching this, you probably really care about the game, which I think is really, really cool. And I really, really appreciate that. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like on it. If you think I did a poor job explaining myself, feel free to dislike. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. You can follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Join my Discord to discuss this with the community politely and kindly, or go above and beyond and financially support me with YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo donations. Have a cool day, and I wish you the absolute most peak incredible shiny luck at the moment. See you guys later. Peace. All right, 13 minutes of speech. I fucking oh my god, I stutter and I fucking stumble and shit so much. This is like actually something, dude, every time, I promise you, every single time I stop recording for a video, I'm like, oh fuck, it was so shit. Oh, that was so bad. I feel like, I wonder if every YouTuber does this. It feels dog. I feel like you just earn mistakes and shit. I'm sure I'll watch it back later and it'll like sound fine for the most part. But oh my god, immediately afterwards you're like, oh, that was so fucking bad, and like I stumbled here, I stumbled there, like, okay. Hopefully that was good. Ursaring Quagsire, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. The opening recording doesn't like usual pad. I think it's bad, but definitely yes. I think this whenever you're reading off a script, it does sound more robotic, and it does sound, which like I think is okay for something like this when it's such an emotional topic. I think it actually is good to be a content creator who's a little more separated in their presentation, because then it makes people feel like they're able to, like, you know, be with each side, right? Like, you're so sweet, Amy. I appreciate it. Retake. That's so funny. You guys are too nice to me. I really fucking appreciate it. I didn't test the Delibird spot. Oh no. That's a good one. Thank you, Hachan. I appreciate that. The ending was really bad, awkward, and doesn't need saying. Based. Fucking based. Yeah, I don't know. Any thoughts? Any feedback? Any opinions? You guys have been incredible. I appreciate the chats. You make videos? I'll have to check them out. Based. What's up, Frost? Joel too rare now? Fuck yeah, that's the issue. That's funny. I just think Shiny Joel is too rare now, guys. That's why I hate this update. True. Kind of based. What if the whole video was me saying this update is good because now I can get more Shiny Joels on the way to Dratini? I appreciate it, Nazra. We were saying earlier, what if I did this whole video, like delivered this very serious video? What if I did this whole video in like a British accent? Oi, is Patrouski here? It's like a very serious, like emotional, sensitive topic, and I just fucking I think it'd be pretty funny. Is it worth it? Am I actually gonna do it? Hell no. Okay, but I think it'd be what a legendary meme it would have been. Okay, muted speedrun. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like for April Fools I should do like do it again. I like read through it all again in British. Hell yeah. Please stop. We need British Pat. Dude, people love my British accent. It's perfect. It's perfect. No British accent dislike. Don't sound English at all. What are you talking about? It's perfect. It's perfect. I have a video. If you look up Macasio, if you look up will PokeMMO ever get shut down? I have a video talking about the legality kind of loophole that it's in. Cockney Pat. You say Marl in a British accent. There you go. Do the GTL updates? I don't know if I did. What changed? I wonder if I can notice it. Ooh, trade log. Ooh, hide female only species. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that. That's cool. Affordable has ability. I think these are all the same, right? Ditto also shows for all age groups now. Oh, hell yeah. Wait. Oh, that's actually so good. Oh, that actually saves so much searching. No way. Really? Oh my god. That's actually such a good quality of life change. Holy fuck. That's actually, dude, I constantly have to check for both. Man, dude, thanks for telling me, Louis. That's actually so good. That change is really good. She was Red Battle. I'm not sure, Buzz. I'm sorry, man. Tis a fancy emulator. That's really cool. That's very, very cool. Gym ran yet? I haven't seen myself blasted at Mbasa if it was fixed. I'm not sure. I haven't done a gym run yet. Yeah, definitely not. We were talking about did they buff gym runs or gym runs harder now? I didn't even know that. Is that actually? We need more variety. Monday, do a British accent. Tuesday, oh yeah, I can definitely do a Balkan accent. I have the nuance for that in the worldly travels. Wednesday, French. Thursday, India. Okay, there's no fucking shot I'm doing. The only accent you'll ever see me do on stream is probably British. I don't. Okay, Sunday, American redneck is very funny. Wait a minute. I'm not doing it. Fucking, that's unbelievable. No fucking shot. It's Johto payout. Oh, that's really cool. They buffed reruns. Oh shit. My run seemed normal. I'm trying to beat red. I've already beat. I'm not. Or I guess I haven't beaten the new red, right? I don't really care to. Today we handled all of the Doug Dimmadome. Doug Dimmadome's a good one. That's just Texan. Today we handled all of the what's it called? Today we handled all of the shiny horde changes. We discussed that. We wrote the manifesto. I fucking hate calling it that, but it's funny. We did that whole thing. That was today. Maybe next week we'll kind of look forward to preparing for maybe doing the new red fight, or maybe looking for the Ho-Oh refight, but we'll see. Shadow blasted. We'll see. New lore sound good? I have no idea. What's the conclusion? I have a video I'll be posting probably later tonight. Dark Matter. Probably tonight. I'm terribly sorry, mate. There you go. Perfect. I gotta make you guys start like fucking. I don't know. That'd be a really funny channel point reward. I say something in a British accent for you. Wait, that's very funny. Wait, we might do that. Gotta be special though. I feel like it's gonna be like 10K as well. And maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Yo, congrats, Bo. Hell yeah, dude. You repeat the last 13 minutes? Yeah, I feel like that's what, yeah, based. True and real. Make it 200. I have so much to say. Fuck. I feel like I can't. Bloody hell. Okay. On that, oh my god. On that, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Very, very, very crazy day. Controversial day in history. Heated day in Pokemon history. Hopefully we chilled out, presented it well, and talked through everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll be seeing you guys later. I'll see you. What's today? Thursday? I'll be seeing you guys again on Monday. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow the Twitch stream for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET is my stream schedule. And if you want to go above and beyond, it really does help out a lot. YouTube memberships, Twitch primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo donations. I could not be full-time without the amount of support that I get. So I do fucking appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Yeah, every little bit helps a lot. Allows me to focus on better content, more quality, more quantity, yada yada. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. We're gonna raid someone on Twitch. Stick around for that to make someone's day. Peace, Reno.
Schneck, wig. There you